Welcome, 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 beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. Yeah, I mean, honestly, very good that this is actually the first comment that I see because I want to say it's because we want to talk about the first half performance, especially is message to the world: don't rate us because when you don't rate us, that's when we are at our best. When you guys, you know, underrate Paris Saint-Germain, but when people rate Paris Saint-Germain, or we're favorites according to the betting odds, I don't know. Our players just it was the same in the Club World Cup final. Club World Cup final, basically, no, everyone said Chelsea has no chance. They didn't say the same for Bayern, but they said so. And that got into the players' head, and we were so arrogant. Don't rate us anymore. We're shit. We're not shit, but well, obviously, Paris Saint Germain is not going to be playing a top tier team until the knockout stages. Yes, we have Spurs left, we have Atletico Bilbao, Sporting Lisbon, Newcastle. Yeah, 4 games. Let's win all of them. Those games shouldn't be too difficult, but not to be overconfident or something. We should go in to win those games. Uh, but looking at the Hakimi situations, no reports have come out yet. But the Zidane should be back in around January time. Hakimi could be back in around February time with a good recovery. We have good medics and so on. They can recover the players even quicker. And we will be back, hopefully, our best towards the knockout stage. And honestly, one thing, let's not make this into some fucking depressing moment. Again, I need to make the comparison to Barca and their fans because they're always the ones that say it. But after so many Barca fans say, "Oh, it's the end of season one." No, this was a defeat. It was a terrible defeat, especially when you include that first half performance. Red card in the second half obviously helped us. The Hakimi injury hurts us a lot. But this is not the end of the season. Bayern Munich are really a strong side. They beat us, and let's look forward for the rest of the season. Let's look. We're not knocked out. We're not knocked out, but we got a huge blow. We just gotta get back up now. The referee is counting 1, 2. We're holding our gloves like this. Welcome, Junior.
Yeah.
How
No,
are you?
I mean, normally if we lose, you're heated. Today it's like, yeah, it's like you deserve to lose. Like I think
It's
Bayern
like
were,
Dembele goes out,
yeah,
Hakimi that,
Kimi,
Bayern's performance, all of
yeah,
that. It's like, you know what? Let's
fair
just move
play.
away from this game.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
just
but as
move
in,
away.
yeah, the thing is, I think what we do need to do, kudos Bayern. Bayern were definitely the better team. Even like when it was 11v11, they were the better team. They
Oh,
even though I
okay.
think we had more possession, but still, I think they pressed us really well. If you go and you look, like even though we had most of the possession, it was most of the possession in our own half. Like you saw a lot more
Yeah.
Chevalier because we were so much deeper, especially in that first half. They pressed us really well. They created chances, and honestly, you could say that we were fortunate to only be down 2-0 going into halftime. There's the Gnabry one that goes off both posts. There's the who is it? Pavlovich takes a shot that ricochets. As
Yep.
in Bayern had chances to where they could have easily been up like 3, potentially 4-0 up. So yeah, Bayern were deserved winners. And even in the second half, like we looked obviously a lot better, but that's obviously due to the fact that they had a red card. But yeah, I think today we were second best, and yeah, unlike other communities out there, when we lose, we're honest, we're fair about it. We say fair play. We move.
For Dembele, this is a calf injury, not a relapse for Dembele.
Yeah, so I mean, he was holding his hamstring when he came off. Like even when he scored the goal.
And I asked this question on Twitter because I saw a Bayern fan posted that they beaten Chelsea and they beaten us, and Chelsea was the only team that beat us.
Mm,
Honestly, we call, we got to prove ourselves if we want to call ourselves the best team in the world. So officially, because after Chelsea, we were still the best team in the world. But after this, you know what? Humbly, I can say
No, yeah, we're
We're
not.
not
We're
the best
not.
team in the world.
You could argue that Bayern
And
definitely.
yeah, no, Bayern,
And
Bayern.
you could even make as it pains me to say, but you could argue Arsenal as well. That based on this season thus far, you could argue them. They keep media reporting that Hakimi, as of the intro right now, he should be out for about a month. I mean,
What?
as in I was hearing people going, yeah, saying like 3 months, 6 months, potentially. Like, we'll ultimately have to wait and see.
No,
We
no, no.
don't.
According to L'Equipe, Hakim's unavailability period would be 3 to 5 weeks. Yeah, he could therefore make his return by early December to be confirmed by the upcoming examinations.
Oh,
Okay.
fair. I mean, all I'll say we'll have to wait and see.
The best thing with the Hakimi one is because his leg was put in a similar situation to Musiala's leg. But
Yeah,
Musiala's leg, it was turned.
yeah,
Hakimi, he didn't break, no skeleton, nothing.
yeah. There's no bone
So,
breakage, just bone.
and Musiala, he got injured in July, and he's gonna come back, I think, January. So like 6 months, maybe Hakimi half of that. That's why I'm estimating like 2 to 4 months. I'm estimating for Hakimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up, fellas? How we doing? How are we feeling after that embarrassment? After
We just got dethroned.
absolutely-
You got dethroned.
We
You
got
tons.
dethroned, Tosin. The crown is gone,
We
Tosin.
didn't get dethroned. We just
No,
took
we
a
did.
couple
No, we
back shots.
No, we did. Like after Chelsea, Tosin, we did not get dethroned. This game, though, yeah.
No, we were thoroughly outplayed.
Yeah,
We were clearly second best on the night. No denying it. And congratulations to Bayern. I mean, they were exceptional. Standouts for Bayern. I thought Neuer was brilliant. Neuer is always brilliant against PSG. It's just his thing. It's customary for him. Upamecano, my man of the match. My man of the match personally.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought he
really
was
good.
unreal. I thought he was playing as a midfielder in that first half. He was like receiving the ball in between the lines. He was counter pressing Vitinha, who's a midfielder, deep in like our territory. He was the one like going all the way from center back to press high. Like
yeah.
the level of dynamism I saw, I've never seen that from a center back in a minute. Um, and yeah, man, Kimmich was good. Luis Diaz was a menace. Fuck him for what he did to Hakimi, but I don't think he meant it. And I've always been a Luis Diaz. I've always loved Luis Diaz, the player. So, I guess he was just running high on adrenaline, and it's an unfortunate occurrence. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Bayern, man. Shout out to all their players. They played a heck of a game. Company. You can tell that he has balls of steel. But as it pertains to Paris Saint-Germain, in the words of Lucho in his post-match presser, if you want to hop off the bandwagon now, hop off.
No, because
Hop
that's
off
why
now.
I understand, Tosin. Like it was in the game, is in the moment. Like when you said like the season is over. Nah, Tosin, the season is just starting.
No, it's not. I agree.
Now we actually have a goal apart from back to back, and the goal is to get back.
I
to
did say
our
that if we
official
won
goals.
tonight, we would have been too arrogant. We would have been way too arrogant.
I'm not sure because I remember you guys remember when Dembele received his like 100th match award. Like what he said, let's stay humble. Like I think there is a conscious effort in the PSG camp to not get too big headed. I think you could argue maybe we were like a bit arrogant in the Club World Cup final. I think ever since then
Yeah.
we've been pretty like I don't think we've let these things get to our head. I just think that we're just not at our best, which like,
I don't think we were arrogant coming into the game. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that if we had won,
if
I feel like we would have been like, man, we've beaten all these teams. Like we've beaten Bayern twice over. Obviously, that's not what happened, but we would have just been feeling ourselves way too much. I think it's good that
No, I said it, Tosin.
come
We
back
wouldn't
down
have
to
been
earth.
able to potentially get humbled until the knockout stages because we don't have any really like extremely tough games until then.
Yeah.
So now we will never be able to call ourselves the best team in the world if not the other teams become complete shit and we, win the rest of our Champions League. But honestly, fuck the best team in the world.
We are the best team. We
I
are the
don't
best
care
team in
about
the
it.
world.
No,
we
no,
are
no.
still the best team in the world.
No. We gotta prove it, Tosin. We gotta prove it.
No, we have
Last
to
season,
prove it, but we are.
proved it.
We proved it last season.
Yeah, but
And
again,
yeah,
we can't
last
go
season
back
we were the
last
best team in
season.
the world. Yeah, that's last season.
Yeah, I
We
know.
can't
I
always be
still
the best
think
team in
there's
the world.
some. I know, but I still think maximum capacity, which we haven't been since May 31st.
No, actually,
Of this
Madrid.
year.
Madrid semi.
Okay,
We had our
Madrid
best lineup
semi
in
in the
that
Club World Cup. Yeah, since the Club World Cup against Madrid, we haven't had our best 11. It's still been chopping and changing, and we've done an admirable. We've achieved an admirable feat, of
despite
beating,
the hardship.
teams like Barcelona, Leverkusen, Atalanta, Spurs. But now, it's clear we need our best players, man.
Yeah.
Like for when it really matters.
Yeah, but I mean, we can't be too alarmist. Like all things considered, if I'm looking at the table here, like worst case scenario, I don't think we can even fall outside the top 5 after this match day. Because Inter play tomorrow. If they win, they'd go leapfrog us. You've got potentially Dortmund or City that could leapfrog us if they won. They'd be on 10 points. But other than that, if Barca win, unless they like stat pad and like score 5 or more, get a plus, then they go ahead. And even I'm not even sure because in the champ, I'm not sure is it head to head? Is it still head to head in that
I
case?
think it's
or
goal
is it
difference now. I think it's
okay. So yeah, Chelsea's also on 6 points if they, unless they score
I'm not
7.
too worried about the standings. As long as you make top 8, I'm good.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, shout out to Bayern then. Shout out Bayern.
No. I want us to be low key again, man. I want us to be low key again. When everyone sees us as the favorites, it goes into our players because we have a young squad. The Chelsea game, everyone said Chelsea shouldn't even turn up. They're gonna get demolished. I'm talking 4, 5, 7-0. I think that goes into the PSG players because Tosin made that comparison. This game and the Chelsea game are a little bit similar in terms of this is the most confident we have been as PSG fans for these 2 games. Like Barca, we were less confident for the Barca game than this game.
Yeah,
And that's not Bayern are better than Barca. It was more that we had more injuries going into that game, and we hadn't maybe proven ourselves. We had
I'm reading the chat.
Proven ourselves ahead of Barca.
I'm reading the chat, and Ninja asks Tosin, you remember Mo wanted a statue for Marquis at the park?
No, first of all, I did not want a statue of.
No, like we just talked about it. Like,
no, look,
yeah.
I would still consider Marquinhos to be the GOAT,
No,
but
no.
it's a very unfortunate.
No.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we can't all of a sudden put everything into everything he's done for today. But today he was booty.
No, don't you don't say everything. We're adding it up. It's accumulating.
Okay, yeah, no, but as in
we're thinking about Arsenal. We're thinking back all the way to that remontada 8 years ago, 2017. It's just adding up. It's adding up.
So
Today's
what?
just
Marquis? So he's what? No longer like.
No, he's a legend.
Okay, that's what I mean. Like we're not gonna go and say that like this game's not tipping the scales now in like against him all of a sudden.
Sorry, a report just came out here. They're telling me we should look at it. I see quite a few people criticizing Barcola and get that he's laid back side can frustrate the number of supporters. For info, he's been dealing with muscle fatigue for a while now, and he's gritting his teeth to play through it. Anyway. You can tell he's a bit less explosive and less incisive, and this precisely because of this discomfort. He's aware that several players, especially up front, been injured, so he doesn't complain.
I mean, yeah, I've heard a lot. There's a lot of PSG fans now, especially a lot of French fans who are getting very pissed with Barcola. Very pissed.
Bro, why is Barcola? But I said it today.
90 games
no.
in the past 15 months.
Let me say this right now, bro. Like everyone is physically cooked. Even Dembélé is cooked. Hakimi's cooked. Marquis went very cowardly of Marquis as the captain to say we're not 100%, myself included. The fact that he added that addendum right there, myself included.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
very
the thing is,
uncaptain-like.
Tosin,
Very
it's yeah, exactly.
uncaptain-like.
It's not about is it true or wrong. It's about you're the captain. You are the captain.
Barcola will
Where
never
is-
go.
It's moving like Mbappe. That's like what Mbappe
Yeah.
was. You got to take responsibility
Captains
as the
don't do
captain.
that.
Marquinhos
Captains
should
don't
say,
do that.
"I'm responsible for that second goal. I don't fucking know what fucking happened." Then you talk about the team. Where is the responsibility? But you know what?
No,
There's
the thing that
genuinely no point talking
No, the-
about Marquinhos.
Yeah,
no, but you know the
we
thing
know-
that pissed me, because I saw your post game video and you talked about how Marky was trying to say something. I know he's trying to say somebody has to speak to me, somebody has to tell me. I'm like, Marky, I'm sorry on this one. There's no.
Wait,
First,
was that it?
I think he said
Like,
somebody
someone
has to speak.
talk to
Yeah,
the
somebody
guy,
has
he
to
has to
talk to
speak
me.
about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah. So
Bro,
I'm
did
saying
you know before that? Before that, was it after that? Wasn't there like a miscommunication where I was screaming on the watch along? Chevalier and Marquinhos were not communicating on one ball. Remember that? Like
Corner.
no communication,
That Pacho
zero
won.
communication, zero communication between the captain and the goalkeeper. That's unacceptable, man.
I mean,
By the way,
honestly,
Justin,
yeah. Sorry.
yeah. So I just want to say because we went through it before. L'Equipe dropped a report, Tosin, 3 to 5 weeks. They just dropped it now. Obviously, further examinations will need to be taken, but
Okay.
that could be insane.
Yeah, nah, Hakimi's made a steal to be fair because I
Hakim
saw.
is an athletic beast.
Yeah, he should be fine. But man,
We
when he was
lost the
crying-
game today of that curse, Verratti.
Yo, facts.
That's
Ninja,
true. They
facts,
banned him from the
Ninja.
park.
I've always said every time he pulls up to our games, bro, starting with that Nice game, the Terramofi game, you know, every time he pulls up to our games, bro, we just be getting cooked. Yeah, man. But I actually wanted to get to something like, yeah, a lot of players are cooked, but man, dude, Kvara, I'm on Kvara's head, bro. Everyone's going at Barcola. Nobody talk, bro. Kvara stank it out today, man.
Yeah, it was
Especially with the
I
man
think one thing
advantage. Especially when it's with the man advantage, bro. You supposed to be that guy. You supposed to pick up the game at that point. Second half, you got a full half. You're supposed to be that dude. Make a difference.
Tosin, one thing I want to say, sometimes when I looked
We
at
were playing
Kvara,
through
it
Kang. We were
it
playing
nearly
through
felt
Kang.
like he
Yeah.
was like injured or just came back from an injury. And I think you can say that for most PSG players. Like the intensity we saw last season, especially
No,
you remember that
everyone looked
Liverpool
cooked. Everyone
home
looked
leg?
cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
I just-
Everyone looked cooked.
And that's why Lucha's been rotating all the time in League One heavily because like he wants to give the players as much rest as possible. Like, what are we gonna do? I haven't seen us play.
Nah, that second half was just like, bro, we were just like everyone's
was
gonna
sad to
like
see.
Kang had a good game. Like everyone's gonna give Kang his pause, but like Kang should never be the guy where you're depending on Kang to
That's
open up
true,
the
yeah.
game. Like that's not when
No,
that
but
happens.
honestly, I want to give
give.
prop to Kang.
No, I
Because
mean
Kang
he's
took
definitely.
responsibility.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
He
asking
did. He
for the
took
ball.
responsibility. Yeah, I agree.
Asking.
That's
Bro,
why I'm looking at Kvara. I'm looking at Kvara.
Nah,
different, like,
you
bro.
know what it felt like? It felt like watching like the Barca Inter game. Everything had to go through Kang, just like everything went through Yamal. It was just give the ball to Kang, give the ball to Kang. Kang has to go 1-on-1, puts the ball in every single time. Which like, I mean, Kang had a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's like there has to be a bit more variation. Perhaps, man. Although I think we do have to have a bit of a critique on Luis Enrique. I think it was I mean, you
Agreed.
spoke about it, yeah.
A bit,
Agreed.
or a lot.
Okay, as in for the game.
No,
a lot.
yeah,
starting,
the game. I don't know.
starting with
it's just the
bro, can
lineup.
stop sitting up in the fucking box, bro. Get the fuck off that box. Stop sitting in the fucking box.
I knew
man.
you were gonna say that. No, I think the starting.
Bro,
yeah, go on.
We won the second half. I mean, we technically won the second half when we went to the sidelines.
Okay, but I mean, we can
I'm
go
leaving
back
with
to the
something.
thing.
I'm leaving with something.
I mean, I don't think him being up was changed anything significant. I just think the fact that like starting Dembouz and Fabian made no sense. Made absolutely no sense. Like
Honestly, I don't blame him as much for that.
no. The Dembele, the Fabian one, I could somewhat. How many minutes did Fabian play? Last game,
let's say the Dembele
Last
goal
game?
counted.
yeah.
Let's say the Dembele goal counted. He wasn't unlucky, and the goal counted. That would have been Fabian and Dembele on the goal there. The two players he chose to start.
I mean, it would
You know,
work.
like
but,
it just,
but
you
they
know,
weren't
it's just
fit.
you just gotta. Yeah, they weren't fit. It's just.
But the thing
Sometimes
is, though,
you
it's
just gotta take risks.
yeah.
It
But the
just
thing is,
what
it's
it
like
is.
this is not. I mean, we'll go and say obviously it's a big game and whatnot, but it's not a game like that you need to risk. Like worst case scenario, PSG lost today, right?
Yeah.
You could say you got humiliated today, but PSG's it's not like our Champions League depends on it. Like if this was, for example, last year,
Exactly.
exactly. It's not like last year against City where like that just throw everything because you need to win that
Yeah.
game. This game, it's like, okay, you lose it, but it's not the end all be all. And I don't, yeah, at least Fabian I can understand. He played 66 minutes the previous game, so it was a continuation. But then Booz, it's like we all saw that he was hurting, he wasn't fit. And he did nothing. He got 6 touches.
What the fuck? He's saying Nuno stinker and booked.
What? No, did he 25? Okay, sometimes
Nuno's
I
like
want
our best player. Nuno was our best player in this game. He just checked the stats. I mean, Nuno tried a lot, which meant he lost possession and so on. This account, man, is filthy, man. I hate these kinds of accounts, man.
I mean, I guess in fairness, he hates equally to everybody.
True, but yeah.
Okay, but 25 positions. Okay, I want to see what do they mean by like that. Like, how are they counting up all these possessions lost?
No clue. No, so I genuinely think he lies sometimes with the stats.
Because a possession loss could be like an unsuccessful pass. Because, like, for example, Nino had an 88% pass accuracy, so that's 65. Yeah, 60. So he missed 9. So those 9 passes count for him being dispossessed. He wasn't dispossessed any times here. At least on FOTMOB, I can't see anything.
And by the way, Tristan, if you don't know, Dembele, it was a calf injury. It wasn't a relapse.
That's the Arsenal injury, right? Didn't he have a calf injury against Arsenal?
Hello.
Let me check. Yo, what's up, DJ?
Yes, it was, yeah.
How we doing, guys?
All right.
Been better days.
In a long time no see.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, look, we've been here after defeats. Obviously, we're not here after the Club World Cup defeat, but we're here after defeats, especially in the group stage last year. I mean, we lost to Bayern last year, but I mean, this one. I mean, I don't know. It's like I can't be that mad. I can't be that mad. I don't know. I've already been mad. I've been frustrated during the 90. Now
Well, I think it's also like, I mean, this one feels a bit like when we played Bayern like 3 years ago when we got knocked out with like the last M&M year. Like, I think that game we were just not the better team. So it's not like, and there's that, and then also there's I think also the fact that PSG we haven't been at our best, but we're also not like in shocking form either. Right? We're still 9 points out of 12, still top of the league, still on top 3%. I think stand in the Champions League. So, as in, things could be a lot worse. I think the only thing is that it stings your ego.
Exactly. The small picture, it's bad, but looking at the bigger picture. Plus, this game could have been way worse.
Yeah,
if Bayern didn't get a
100%.
red card, we could have lost like 4-0, man.
Yeah, easy. That's why I'm saying like 2-1, low key. Like honestly, if we'd gone and equalized, like I would have been happy. Don't get me wrong, I'm never gonna take it, but it would be like I would have felt like Liverpool. I would have felt like Liverpool when they beat us. It's like, yes, we got it. I'm happy with it, but low key, it's not deserved. Like a loss, say here is a fair result based on the balance of things. What did you guys think about the red card incident? Like, do you think it was like a straight red initially? Did you guys think?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I saw the replay, because I know like fouls and so on. If the leg is entangled between the two, that's a straight red, because those are extreme serious tackles. Like that can totally ruin Hakimi's career.
Yeah,
Thank
like the whole
God.
body weight on that leg is.
Yeah, Hakimi's like turned as well like this.
Yeah. I mean,
Hakimi is fortunate. It could have been worse, man.
yeah,
Could have been serious ligament damage.
yeah. Because initially I saw it, and I was like, it's definitely yellow. I think there's nobody that's putting into question it's a yellow. Then the more and more you saw it, I was like, I mean, I think maybe a straight red is potentially a bit harsh, but it's like an orange. It's definitely like an orange. It's more than a yellow. But the thing is, I don't understand is like afterwards you saw at halftime, like even Company. I think it's more so he was doing so out of reaction. But initially when it happened, he's like, "Get up." He told like Hakimi to get up. I think that's more so a thing of like you see a player or opposition player get down, you think it's a soft foul, you're telling him to get up. But then Harry Kane at halftime was like speaking to the manager in English, saying like, "Oh, if Hakimi had gotten up, you wouldn't have given him a straight red." It's like, well, first and foremost, I disagree, but like even still, Hakimi's injured. Like Hakimi could be out for like 3 months. Like at the minimum. So I don't know what they're. It's hard to protest against that.
True.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I guess if we have to take some solace is that we're not the only ones that lost today. You got Dogdred who also lost. And they lost. They got like battered from what I just looking at the stats and having a glimpse of the other game. Like Courtois had a generational game. Yeah, Liverpool actually 2.58. I think was Courtois their man of the match? No. McAllister. Courtois 8.2.
By the way, you've probably seen it, Junior, that Yamal got the most votes in the FIFA Pro thing. He got the most individual votes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been searching for like the other votes, and he finally came out. So the thing that makes me a little bit, Dembele was right behind him, 45. Obviously disgusting, but this just shows why I don't take this award. Messi had 18, and Cristiano had 16%. So the FIFA Pro thingy, it's an entire PR award. And actually Rafinha had 15%, which means the only reason Palmer got into it is because they wanted to play a 3-4-3. So Rafinha actually got a good amount of votes, same as Salah. But Ronaldo and Messi 18, 16%.
What, like,
I mean, this is an unserious award.
Yeah, that's not serious. You know what I predict?
But FIFA Pro and FIFA the best, it's not the same. You know that, right?
Yeah. Thank God, man. I read the FIFA the best. It's 25% managers, 25% players, 25% journalists, and 25% media.
Well, I thought the players, like, I mean,
captains, national team captains, isn't it?
Those are the players. No, those are the players. Those are their players. The captains are the ones who vote.
Okay, yeah.
From what
So,
FIFA Pro is like all footballers, but the captains is the FIFA the best award. I think it's 25. That I think, if I recall, I think the fans have their say on it, and it's some portion, but
yeah, they do.
Well, listen.
Luis Enrique said, "I'm waiting to get back to the level, the players, the team. This is the moment to find out who's on our side and who's not on our side."
Simple as that.
Vamos Lucho, man. Vamos Lucho. Question here: what's the emergency signings? I don't, especially if Hakimi's injury isn't that bad. I don't think we need any emergency signings. We obviously were thinking about signings for January way before, but I'm not thinking about any emergency signings. The only one I said is I could take a cheeky Cancelo if Hakimi's injury is really bad, but it looks like it's not that bad. So,
is there any news on the injury?
yeah, actually, L'Equipe reported only 3 to 5 weeks out, which could only it could just be like an early estimation, or Hakimi is just built different.
Okay, would that mean he misses AFCON as well, right?
Yeah, no, he's gonna miss AFCON 100%.
Okay, so that could be
not really.
benefit.
Now, if it's 3 to 5 weeks, then he doesn't miss AFCON. AFCON begins in the middle of December, so he would come back immediately. But would he push for it and everything? I don't know.
No, surely they have to tell him he can't go, because you can't come back from an injury and then go play in them pitches in Africa, bro. No offense, come on, man.
Yeah,
you're asking for something nasty to happen, bro.
I agree. At least Dembele now, it doesn't look like serious. It's just a minor one. He's 100% gonna miss the international break. I don't want him to go to that satanic Deschamps, man. Get another injury.
Yeah, I just give Dembele the break. The thing is, after the break, we host Spurs, I believe, right?
No. Spurs is now. Spurs is next game.
Oh, okay.
That's Sporting. Okay, let's take a look at the schedule we have. So, okay, so we got Leon on the weekend, and then it's an international break. Leon, big game. We need the 3 points, man. The season is getting so tough. Then Le Havre at home, coming back from international break. That's good. That's like a rotation game. And then Spurs, gotta win. Monaco, gotta win. Rennes, gotta win. And then Bilbao away, gotta win. Metz, it's like a relegation side, all of that. Then we have the Intercontinental Club World Cup. Then Paris FC at home, good game. First time facing Paris FC in the league as well in a very long time. Then we're gonna play Trophée du Champion against Marseille, and then Lille, Sporting. I mean, we have so many tough games coming up, man. Auxerre, Newcastle. The only good thing is we're most likely not going to be playing in the round of 32, so we're going to have at least a little bit of rest, I guess, here when the teams, for example, here you see 1 week between these games, 1 week. No, actually, this is when the round of 16 starts. We have to get into some really great form, man.
Has anyone figured out what Marquinhos was doing for the second goal? Because the thing that doesn't the thing that confuses me the most is he scans, right? So he looks. I don't know if he scanned for scanning's sake and didn't actually scan, but he scans, sees the defender, and he says, "Okay, now I can do what I want to do." I just don't understand it, man. It's honestly, it's honestly just. So
look what stats Muse put out. Marquinhos errors leading to a goal. 5 UCL for League again. He has played 207 fewer games in UCL.
Oh my god. No, he has definitely made more than 3 errors as well in Liga. That's a fake stat. I'm sorry, that can't be real, bro.
Not even UCL, he's done more than 5. It's just that, like, FUMOB, how they when they like calculate the error related to goal, it has to be like a clear error. Sometimes it's like a half error, but they don't count it in the stats, I think.
Okay, fair enough.
Lucas gets cooked, but he doesn't space the fuck out. Yeah, no, this is a Marquinhos thing. Even when you look at Araujo or Upamecano, when you look at other center backs that have Bozo moments, no one has Bozo moments like Marquinhos. Marquinhos is by far the biggest Bozo center back probably throughout football history.
I don't know about that.
Look, that we won.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
Look,
that's too far. That's too far.
Look.
No,
the most
I'm just naming Arsenal centre backs right now. By the way, it's embarrassing.
No, look, the most impressive thing in us winning the Champions League last season is that Marquinhos started all the games.
Oh, stop it!
I agree. No, I agree. No, that Villa second leg. Well, bro,
okay, that was one game, man.
We have to thank the angel Gabriel. We have to thank the Most High. We have to thank every every deity out there, man. Like
and Donna, man.
Yeah,
bro, what Marquinhos was doing, the self-sabotage he was on that night in Villa Park.
Looking for a scapegoat.
How we survived that.
Funkel, I understand you like Marquinhos and stuff. But I mean, this is definition of a fucking rat. How are you giving away a goal like that? Bayern were good and everything, but maybe we could have kept the game 1-0 going into second half. Stop fucking defending Marquinhos.
Yeah, we were getting cooked. We were getting cooked. Admittedly, we were second best.
We were surviving.
But we could at least, we could have weathered the storm. Like this man let us drown in that moment. Like Marquis just gave him the ball. Bro, I was dead ass laughing. I have never laughed at us conceding a goal. Never in my life. Until that goal. That goal actually had me crying. I was dying of laughter. Like I could have bro, that is some schoolboy shit. That's the kind of shit you expect from like an under 19 center back or something. Like,
No. Sorry, that was the first goal. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, it's good. Let's take a look at the first goal. Let's take a look at the first goal. So Pacho here tries a ball. Like Nuno here is in space. Pacho, it's very good that he makes that ball. Nuno Mendes finds himself. But look at Opa, man. This guy's an ox. Nuno,
honestly, yeah. It's actually honestly.
Wait, does Opa get a touch
Nuno-
there? Does he get a touch?
Upa?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or is it
yeah,
just
he
the-
does, he does.
Nuno doesn't connect it, you see?
Yeah, Upa,
Yeah, Opa gets
Oh.
a slight touch there.
pounces
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
Yeah, bro. Operation bring Deo Upamecano back. Bring him back. Imagine, you know, Upamecano and Dembele from the same city.
Yeah, Evra.
Bring him back. Dare I say, I'm almost like let Dembele go on national duty for a little scouting report.
No, Dembele is
Nah, but from here, it's like
Okay, here.
We got
Olise.
cooked. Fine.
Chevalier saves it. And you know, this has happened many times. Against Lorient, panned out to the middle, they score. Against Toulouse,
Yeah,
panned
why
out to the middle, they score.
Yeah, why would you parry that shit to the middle of the
No, we didn't
field?
parry it. Hold on. This
why'd
is
you,
not a parry.
Okay, it's not a parry, but like, why'd you?
He's blocking it. Like,
why
hold
did
on.
it
No.
block- Why is that blocked?
Maybe
No,
what
no,
is
no,
you're
no, no.
saying just unfortunate.
No, it's just unfortunate. Like, if a parry is like the ball shot at you and he pushes it into that area. This
the
time
wrong
around, it just
area.
ricochets off of him. Like, I feel like we're being like, listen, I think we're all here to fair say he's not been great, but like, we can't just be putting everything and anything on Chevalier. There, he's come out, he's done his job, he's blocked the shot. It's a one-on-one, and then he comes out, contests the second one, and the shot is put in a good spot. And like, if anything, you can go and say that Marquis like going to the line, maybe stepping. Like, I don't think Chevalier's to blame on that goal.
No, I actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna end up agreeing with you. I think you're right. Just in the moment, I was thinking, like, the ball was in the middle of the field, so I'm just thinking, how's the goalkeeper not putting it in a safe place? Like, why is he putting it where there are two Bayern attackers in the vicinity of the ball?
Like, if this was a cross and he puts it into the middle, fine. But this is he's blocked the shot. Like,
yeah, it's unfortunate. Honestly, if you have to give blame, it's probably just to Nuno. I don't even blame Pacho. I don't think the pass is poor enough. Like, the pass, it's not the best pass.
Now you
but
can
it's a
blame
pass
Pacho
that-
for the ball going through his legs for the Gnabry pass. Even though, I mean, I give it more like prop to Gnabry, magical pass, but still went through his legs.
Like, Nuno should be able to throw that ball.
I mean, I was initially blaming Nuno. I thought he should have done better there.
Trying to find, man, copyright, man. I'm trying to find this, the second goal, man. Let's embarrass Marquinhos. Okay, yes, Bayern put it out.
I mean,
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's cook.
oh, Tussin's going.
Okay, so ball comes to the center here. Kane goes for it. Marquinhos is there.
Contest for it. Okay, fine. Thus
And
far.
then here. And here he sees Diaz. He's not blind. He sees Diaz.
No. Look. He'll go. He looks left. Looks there. Look. Where is he looking? Where are you looking? Where are you looking, Marky? He's right there. Like, unless he thought, like, did he think Luis Diaz was like Hakimi or something? He didn't see the jersey.
Look. So here he's not seeing Diaz. We need to take him to Specsavers. He maybe needs to manage this. I can forgive him. What is this? Marquinhos
Yeah,
is
what-
legally-
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing, bro.
No, there's no defending it. There's no defending that.
It's such a gimme too. Like, what kind of giveaway is that? Like, It's just unacceptable, man. At this level, and this is the highest level of European football. You do that.
Like the worst thing about the thing is that like the 2 goals you concede. Okay, for maybe the first one you could say fair. It's good build up from Bayern. It's a good pass from Gnabry, and it's well worked. But the second one, it's like, at least if we're gonna lose the game, let it be like, okay, Bayern just completely went through us. Like that Gnabry goal that hit the post and whatnot. Let it be that. This is like a clear mistake from your point.
No, this is the biggest mistake. Marquinhos has made so many mistakes. This is by far the biggest one. This is worse than when he passed it to Benzema as well.
No.
This is disgusting.
The worst will always be the Madrid one. This is second though. This might be second.
No,
Actually, no.
Look here. He does the wait. Look here.
No.
The ball lands. First, his head is already gone here. You should probably already see Diaz here. Then he even takes time to look at this direct. How are you not seeing Hakim? How are you not seeing this? Oh. Griffin.
Yo, Marquis is too funny, dog. Marquis is hilarious.
And honestly, we should critique Chevalier. He doesn't.
No,
I'm
not.
I'm trolling.
No,
Look at
no.
Chevalier is mad.
Donnarumma would have saved that though. You know Donnarumma would have saved that.
No, but if you're a goalkeeper, you know goalkeepers have a license to scream at their back line, right?
Saved that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goalkeepers have license to scream at the back line. Do you scream at your captain there? Like, is that insubordination?
I just think
What do you?
I think Donna would have done it. Chevalier is still new, so
yeah.
took it a bit easy, I guess. Wait. Breaking. ABC are reporting that Hansi Flick wants to leave Barca at the end of the season. I'm too tired, he told his staff. The news is yet to be pending confirmation by Catalan sources, as ABS is a Madrid-based source. Okay.
Yeah, it must be a really tough job.
Well, I guess it's that time. It's that time.
The rating.
The ratings. This would be nice.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh yeah. So, second defeat of the season. Champions League game. Bayern at home. Lost. Man of the match. I would say Nuno.
No. I got to be Kang. Has to be Kang. Like Kang was literally our spark. And didn't you remember also he had that one shot that went
the chance Nuno created for Barcola early second half beginning. And Nuno was cooking in the first half, even though we weren't that good.
I feel like it has to be Kang.
Yeah, Chas saying Lee as well. What DJ Tosin, what do you think?
For man of the match from the PSG perspective?
Everyone in the chat is saying Kang, actually.
Yeah.
Wait, France Info confirms L'Equipe's report about Hakimi. That he's only going to be out for 3 to 5 weeks.
Okay, it's not that bad then. Good.
Kang.
Barcola or Warren.
No, stop with Barcola. Stop with Warren.
No,
it's probably Kang. It's probably Kang. But
yeah, we'll give it to Kang.
You can give it to Kang.
Okay, Lucho, I'm thinking like a
4-3. He's bad, but tactically, he was tactically outmatched today. And then also the 2 decisions for this, like if last week we gave him like pretty generous 7.5 or last game for his 2 subs working out, you gotta go and say today like Dembouz who did nothing for those first 25 minutes, got 6 touches in total, and Fabian who was a bit more impactful, but you could see he's clearly not fit.
He didn't do nothing. That's cap. But
Dembouz.
Yeah, Dembouz. Obviously, like. He didn't play long, but I'm telling you, the moment we got on the ball, we scored a goal. We literally scored a goal.
Okay, I mean, okay, true, but he was offside. He had six out of 6 passes. He had 6 touches in total. No touches in the opposition box, obviously excluding that the goal he
Wait,
scored.
do you have a replay of the game? In like the whole match?
I'll check.
Okay. But yeah, for Lucho, I'm gonna give him like a 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. Actually, as
4.
bad as Lorient away.
4.
Shit. Honestly, man, I actually, conversely to you guys, like, I actually rate Lucho for starting Fabian and Dembele.
No, but Tosin, they were clearly not fit.
Yeah, they're not fit.
They were clearly not fit. Him and his staff had the wrong assessments of them. I was happy they started. Why? Because I thought them starting means they're ready, but they were clearly not ready.
Me more so. I'm just mad with the antics. I'm just mad with the antics.
I don't care about. I mean, he's been doing that now for
like, But yeah, I don't think he did anything wrong with his lineup. Personally, I think you take those shots. I think you risk it. I think his idea was Dembouz and Fabian can play 60 minutes. And I'll risk it for those 60 minutes. But, I mean, it wasn't to be. What else could we have done better? Actually, for the second half, it could have been better. We didn't have any way of attacking. Part of that is the fact that you don't have Hakimi as your engine down that right-hand side. So we were just fully dependent. We were just fully dependent on King. Yeah,
I'm thinking like a 5.
Yeah, 5. I guess you have to put it lower than the
4.5.
Lorient game since it's a
4.5.
bigger game. Yeah, 5. I
4.5.
guess. Yeah, you can just go dwell on a 5.
Hakimi,
he's fine.
I think for the game like a 7. Like he was.
No,
he was making
not
some
7.
runs. 6.
Like 6.
Warren, obviously, I saw a comment about it. The opportunity that Warren had, great pass from Kangi Lee, great run from Warren.
Oh
Could've
yeah,
hit it
that
a little
one.
bit better.
Yeah, I think he should hit it. He tried to like dink it, be cheeky. I think you just put your foot through it.
Yeah,
We had a good. I'd say like 7.
like 6.5, 7. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I think he was good.
Like 5. Khvicha.
Yeah. 5 is fair.
I'm gonna say 4.5 personally.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no.
You want to be extra harsh on it? All right.
Just a dash.
no
Just a
mind.
dash. Just give him a dash.
No. Well, it has to
Wait,
count for
let-
some.
What's the lowest rating we've given? It must be to Gonçalo. Where's Gonçalo? We give Gonçalo a 2 versus Strasbourg. Like Marquinhos cost us this game. Because with the red card, we would have come back, maybe even won
I guess
this
you
game.
give him
I'm gonna
a
give
2,
Marquinhos a 1.
A 2.
No,
whoa!
No.
This is the worst individual
Whoa.
performance of the season. Worse than any Gonçalo stuff, man. He
No.
cost us.
Zabarni was worse.
Zabarni's
was
two
worse.
reds. Yeah, but the thing is,
Zabarni was
no,
unfortunate,
I'm actually,
man.
yeah, Zabarni was actually just unfortunate. It was
No,
just
but
legit
still, hold on.
unlucky.
This guy like costed 2 pence and got a straight red.
I
Like,
said, but it was unfortunate though.
No, but it
No.
wasn't his fault.
It was
bro, you
The-
still
he
no.
He was making up for the errors of others. He was genuinely making up for the
Okay,
errors of
what
others.
was Zabarni's? What was Zabarni's?
No, so what happened, Junior? Some glitch happened. You can see the
So-
Leverkusen ratings.
Yeah.
So for some reason it got removed here for Zabarni. But we have it in the live stream. I just need to update it. I'm forgetting all the time. So I have to do it, but we probably give him like a 2 or something.
Because I'm just
No,
thinking.
this is the worst individual performance.
Hold
by
on.
far.
If we're big, like,
I
hey,
might even go nil. I might even go.
No. Hold on. My question is, okay, of course, this game cost, like, that goal ultimately was what's done us. After that, like, and for Mark didn't do much after, in fairness. Like, it's not like he was, like, that was the big action. But the thing, my point is, if we're going to go, like, for example, would you have even Nuno last year against Liverpool first leg? A 1. His mistake cost us. Or given, like, Donnarumma a 1. Like, I think...
No, but we were
Marquinhos
great
was
in that
involved in that
game.
as well.
We lost.
That.
That is true. That we had a great performance today. We were not that good. And Marquinhos was the main culprit.
Sure, I agree, but one is saying like this is like one of the worst ever performances you ever see. No, I've seen worse performances.
I'm telling you, this
Ultimately,
is the worst mistake Marquinhos has made in his PSG career because of how amateur. You get the touch of the
so
ball.
amateur,
He had
so
5
amateur.
seconds, and Diaz just nicks it from him.
I agree.
We're already down 1-0 at the back.
The fact that you try to defend him.
No, I'm saying.
So what rating would you give? What rating would you give?
No,
Like
I said
two,
2.
two.
I think 2.
Two.
Yeah, 2.
Two.
Okay, we can go.
Yeah, like you were going 1-0. That's what I'm like. That's not be overly
Okay,
hard.
1.5.
No,
Because
2.
I just want it to be the worst. Worse than Gonzalo Strasberg. Worse than
There's a Vardy.
horrific.
But yo, what?
No, but at least 2.
Over 90 minutes is crazy. To get a
No, Marquinhos,
1.5
special player.
after
Special
playing
player, man.
90 minutes.
Generational
is insane.
bozo player, man. Nuno, like what did I just do, man? This is gonna glitch.
Command Z. Control Z.
You can undo it with controls. Yeah, just
No, controls.
Oh. Hey,
Yeah.
control
hello,
Y.
hello.
Okay.
Okay, Nuno, I'm thinking like a 7.5.
Oh no!
Thought he
Calm
was
down. No.
Nah, 7. I would say 7.
7
Actually,
or
even
6,
almost a 6.5.
6.5.
Because
His
the
mistake
ball loss,
costed.
the ball
Yeah.
loss. Yeah, the ball loss for the goal.
Vitinha.
Man, 7.5. Man.
Whoa!
No,
That second
Like,
half,
his first half was really poor.
bro. That pass he
6.5.
found,
6.5.
that pass he found to Kvara was the pass of the 90. That pass he found into Kvara, that's a genius pass. Took out like 3-4 players, man. Like Vitinha, the thing is, Vitinha started super shaky, and that's the thing with Vitinha, man. It's like if he starts shaky, if he can't get a hold on the game,
shaky.
the whole team,
Especially with Fabian not being 100% as well.
yeah.
Like both of our deep.
But Fabian, yeah.
Wait, Mo. I heard in your post game you were saying that you
But
felt
Vitinha had some stingers though at Neuer too this game. How many shots does Vitinha have? Like 6, 5?
Yeah, but I don't think anyone like
6.
rivaled Neuer, put him in an uncomfortable position. What did you say, Junior, in my video or something?
Like you said that you felt that Nuno was better than him overall. That like Nuno was more consistent over the course of the.
I felt Nuno was the best PSG player. I even disagree with the Kangin Lee one.
Oh,
I think Nuno Mendes so many times showed great individual ability, and was one of the and he was the difference between him and Vitinha was second half. And honestly, second half you could put me on, I would get a 7 rating. Bayern was just parking the bus. Like, let's not overrate what Vitinha was doing in the second half, man.
Okay. I mean, I think 6 7 is high. I would give him the same as Nuno, 6.5 personally.
I'm calm with
He was
that.
neutralized. He was neutralized in the first half where it like really mattered.
Yeah, you know what? Let's
6.5.
be harsh. Let's give him a 6. Let's fucking give Vitinha a 6, man. His stinky first half. At least Fabian, we can say, just came back from an injury. Warren is still young. Vitinha, that was the game for you, man, and you just stunk it up, man.
You didn't stink it up, man. You guys are
no.
The first half, he was stinky. I don't. Vitinha wasn't doing anything in that first half.
I guess not
because
the
whole
entire
team
was. Yeah,
the whole team. Like,
if we're gonna call him the best midfielder in the world, he has.
Hold on. What did we give him against Barca? What did we give him against Barca? What did we give him against Barca?
Warren needed to do a better job as well, helping us get the ball out.
7. But that was a lot.
Yeah, we needed
the goal.
We definitely needed.
Okay, I think maybe 6 is fair. All right. I think 6 is fair.
Honestly, Dembele, I'm not even looking for a rating. I will say out.
No. We gotta be harsh. We gotta be like. Listen, of course he's injured.
Wait. What do you mean harsh?
No, like
now that we got to Dembele. Now that we got to Dembele, do you actually have the video of the first half? I'll just tell you to go to a particular timestamp. Go to 21:30. 21:30 exactly. In the first half. Just to 21:30.
Okay, but Junior, what do you mean we got to be harsh? Like Dembele barely played in this game.
Yeah, true, but like he didn't do anything in that time he did play.
But just go to the game footage.
Yeah, it's taking time for me to find that time.
Oh, okay.
Like, I give him a
Well,
like
I would give him a
okay.
rating because he was barely in the game.
I'll show you
And
what he did
actually,
in 6 touches. I'll show you what he did in 6 touches.
He nearly
I'll show
gave
you
us
what
a
he did
goal
in
as
6.
well.
I'll show Junior exactly what he did in 6 touches. Like, just to understand this football shit.
As a I would have given him like a 5.5.
5.5. I wouldn't give him a
Bro,
rating.
I wouldn't
just
even
like
give
we
him a
don't give the
rating. How do you
substitute
give
players
someone a
yeah.
rating for playing 25? That doesn't make any sense. For playing just a bit over the half of the first half? Like,
I mean,
what?
hold
Are
on.
you
If
serious?
somebody comes on in like the 65th minute, do we not
Dude,
give him a rating?
L'Equipe aren't
No, we
even going to
don't.
give him a rating. I guarantee you L'Equipe
No,
aren't going to give him a
I
rating.
saw L'Equipe. They gave NA on Dembuz.
They gave
Oh,
him
what?
NA, like basically
NA.
didn't play. We
Yeah,
can't give him a
exactly.
rating.
Like,
Oh,
what are you
okay.
talking
For us
about?
to
Like,
give him a
what are
rating.
y'all talking about? Like, you're going to rate him off of that? But yeah, man, like, today, man, the thing with Dembuz is, like, at the start of the...
What would
at
you
the
say?
start of-
21-30? I got it.
Yeah, 21-30. You got it? Okay.
It's unfortunately gonna be in slow time, but
Yeah, it can. You can make it in slow time.
okay. So here's Dembuz.
But so this is
Receives it
Dembuz,
here in
right?
the half
Gets
space.
it in the half space, right? This is the first time where Dembele actually got time to actually get on the ball. Finds Kvara. Okay.
Offside, man. Why
is he
going offside?
But look at the movement. Look at the movement. That's against the best team in the world. That's what you call efficiency. Efficiency at the highest level. Like this idea, like this was, and that was light. That was legit. So he started and finished the move. It's not just about the tap in. It's not about the chest tap in. He literally started and finished the move. Like, y'all don't know what y'all watching with Dembuz, man. Like, I just need him to get healthy because we're not winning shit if he's not healthy. We're not winning shit if he's not at his full
All right,
capacity.
let's not do some Barca Yamal stuff here. Like,
No, I'm not. I don't want to do this Barca Yamal, but you have to acknowledge your best player. If you're a Bulls fan in the '90s, you acknowledge Michael Jordan. Obviously, you acknowledge Pippen. You acknowledge Rodman. You acknowledge if you're you acknowledge your best player. Like
I know. I just don't want to do the quotes. Like, if we don't have him, the season is over. We can't win anything without him. I just don't like those kind of
the Champions
narratives.
League. We can
But
win the league.
No,
we can
I
win
agree.
the league. We
I
can win
agree.
everything in domestic.
big
league.
games,
I'm talking
yeah.
about the Champions League. I'm talking about the Champions.
Yeah, he was our most impactful player last year. No, I agree. But Dembele, Junior, do you understand our opinion?
Yeah,
on
fair,
Dembele?
fair. Yeah, I can know.
That's why I don't want to give him a rating. Not because I want to victimize him or something. No, he barely got to play, and he had basically that was our best action the entire 90 minutes as well.
Yeah, alongside the Barcola chance.
Neves, despite coming on as a sub, I'm gonna give him like a 7, man. João Neves should have started ahead of Fabian Ruiz.
Yeah.
But come.
And nearly scored the second one as well. That just went past the post.
Now, very happy having Neves back. We've definitely missed Mrs. Grinta in his complete game. Safanov on the bench. Lucas Hernandez on the bench. Gonçalo came on, but no rating. Kangin Lee came on, but we give him a rating. If we gave him man of the match, either 8.
Yeah,
8?
Eight.
Fair. Beraldo, bench. Pacho started. I thought Pacho was one of our better players.
7.
7, 6.5, something like that.
Yeah.
Ilya Zabarny suspended. Fabian Ruiz, like a 6.5. I guess he got the assist to Dembuz. And I remember.
Oh wait, Fabian, bro, that pass to Barcola. That pass to Barcola as well.
He was. That was insane.
That ball
true,
to Barcola, bro. Fabian, I'll give Fabian a 6. I'll give him a 6.
No, 6.5. 6.5.
I'll give him a 6. 6.56. He's not healthy yet, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
we just gotta wait for our players to be healthy, man. We just gotta
Barcola.
wait for our players to be
6.
healthy. I'll give him a 6. Yeah, I'll just give him a 6. The first time we were able to like win an advantage was when Barcola turned Stanisic. That was like the
Yeah.
first time we had like an advantage the whole game.
When did Seni Mayuli?
Like
He came on in the
He come on for
at halftime. He came
Hakim.
on at halftime. I mean, he didn't do. He was 6.
I
He
can
didn't
give him
do,
like yes,
he didn't do much.
just there.
Yeah,
Chevalier.
6.
6. I'll give him a 6.
It's 5.5. What are you knocking him
5.5.
down?
Actually, it's not worth discussing, to be fair. But I was gonna say Chevalier was good on the ball, and he didn't have much to do on his line. Granted, you would have probably wished he'd save us on occasion. He tried with the Olise one, but yeah.
Well, that finishes it off for the player ratings. We have obviously one game left before the international break. And I think especially after this defeat, we'll go there, win the game. It will be tough. Leon have been good this season. Any injury news? It really didn't look like he was hurt. It looked like his fitness levels aren't there. Like he looked exhausted.
No, yeah, he didn't.
Looked like Pedri.
Yeah,
It looked like Pedri in those pics.
yeah.
Warren
Bayern-
7 is fucking crazy. No. Warren was winning some duels. I remember even in the first.
Wait, hold
half,
on.
like,
Is it in a good or a bad way? Himothy.
no, in a bad way. Like he says. he
Okay,
should be, like,
I don't know if we probably can't do this live, but it'd be really fun to see if we can like just watch moments where we were just suffocated in that first half. See what the fuck was going on. Like what the actual fuck was going on in that first half? Like we couldn't.
so yeah,
I think it was just Bayern. Their press.
They
It was their
didn't
press.
Their pressure.
They
Their
didn't press
pressure
our
was
centre
insane.
backs and keeper. They basically had 6 players at the beginning of the halfway line. Like you're not gonna go past this, and we
Yeah.
couldn't. We couldn't find the players between the lines. We barely played long balls, and when we did, obviously I had the Fabian one. That's the thing. It's basically they forced us to go long, but we're just not that good. And then they took out the midfielders from the game. They compacted. They put Upamecano, huge bodies into the midfield. So we couldn't find, Fabian, Warren, Vitinha playing triangles. We couldn't do that. They forced us going down the wings where it became 1v1s. Some of them we won. Some of them
The
didn't
toughest
win.
thing to do as a midfielder, I think Tony Cruz even said it on his podcast, is is to beat players on the ball with, as a midfield player.
Like
To
beat your marker.
beat your marker, whether it's through the dribble or it's through a pass, to get, a pass that, bypasses 2 or 3 players. Like that's the toughest thing to do as a midfielder. And Warren, when we're under the cosh, when we're getting heavy pressure, man, Warren isn't differential enough. He doesn't really make the difference in those. Like you see it with Neves, you see it with Fabian, you see it with Vitinha, and Vitinha primarily because that's his job. But like today, the full focus was on him, and Warren needed to do a better job of helping us get out of the pressure, man. And man, I don't know, man. Like I don't think Warren still is gonna have to keep, getting better. But right now, it's so clear that we can't play these type of high level games without our best midfield. Like it has to be Vitinha, Neves, Fabian, and then Warren integrates.
Yeah. I also
Man,
find
we got humbled, man. We got humbled, man.
I also find it interesting how like even when they had the ball, they didn't play out of the back. They played very vertical, so it meant that we couldn't install our press. Like they go long often,
Yeah.
and because they're like bigger than or taller than us, they would win the first balls and the second balls as well.
Yeah.
So they also prevented us from pressing them.
And they forced errors as well. Like
They played a lot like Chelsea. I think company studied
no, don't they didn't play like Chelsea. No, stop. They played. They went with us like mano a mano. Like it was different. Chelsea were sitting back and stuff. Bayern just have different quality up front as well. Like with Kane, the way Kane was helping them get out of the pressure, how clinical Diaz was on his goals. This is different. But Olise though, like, were you surprised by how stinky Olise was?
I don't think he was that
No,
stinky.
Tucson. Do you remember what I said before when we talk about like Olise, Nuno, and I said he has the same weaknesses as Yamal, but it's even worse. He doesn't have that pace. You remember when he went past Pacho, and even Pacho recovered.
And Pacho recovered. Yeah, so easy.
Olise should play like he can play on the wing versus Augsburg and Wolfsburg. I watched Olise.
No, but centrally, can he play
legs
centrally
versus
as
Inter?
well?
I mean, he plays it with France, but I watched him both legs, Tosin versus Inter, and he was so mid, and he played DiMarco. And then we saw what Yamal did, and then we saw what Due did versus Inter. So, like, Olise, I think this was like a little bit of an exposing game for him, especially when Bayern was so good and he was so mid.
Oh, he's fine. Like, I mean, yeah, he wasn't great, but I thought he was okay. He's fine. Dang, can't believe this is a game I miss Due, man. I think Due, him, especially that second half where we need to break people down, him just taking on 2-3 players at a time would have been really useful.
Yeah.
Dang.
No, like I'm thinking, like, what does Warren do that Due can't in central midfield? Like,
Warren's better
think
defensively. Warren's better defensively.
That's what we think, though. That's you know,
No,
that just
I don't know.
that we only think that because of like Warren's comeuppance is like, you know, as a midfielder, so he has that defensive culture in his game.
Well, I mean,
already,
Due was formed as an
attacker.
8. Well, Due was formed as an 8, so isn't. But I just think, well,
so what makes him better defensively? Like,
well, as in
terms
based
of
on what we've
impact,
seen,
like
though,
dual impact, like physical impact in a duel. Warren and Due, is there that much difference? Really,
I don't think
like,
there's much, but I still do think Warren is better. As in, also you have to think like Dewey's played this like entire last season as a winger. At best, you can say maybe.
Remember when Due played against us at Stade Rennais?
I don't know.
Like,
I
he
don't.
played against us like three times. Bro, there was one game I remember. This was in the 2023-2024 season under Lucho. We were playing Stade Rennais. We were hosting Stade Rennais. That's the same game. I think Amine Gouiri scored a banger against destroyed Danilo. Yeah, you remember that game?
Yeah, I do.
Due was playing in a double pivot that game next to Santa Maria or whatever, Baptiste Santa Maria, in a double pivot. And I think they ended up getting points in that game. Like, I think.
Are you saying that what Due should be playing as like an 8?
I think that's the evolution. Yeah,
No. Due needs to be one of our best attacking.
8.5. 8.5.
No, he's not Bellingham. He's not he's a 10 or a winger. He's a 10, like as in he should be further up.
No one's really like a quote unquote 10, right? So you're either in the midfield 3 or the front 3.
Yeah, but as in 10 is like
4-3-3.
10 is like you're basically almost attack. But like he should have an attacking role. He shouldn't be in like a box to box.
I think he actually has that.
No. He shouldn't.
The leg work he brings, bro. Have you seen his?
He can't do that. He's very athletic. Yes.
Covers?
It's
more
just
so a tactical thing. Does he have the tactical nous to play the position?
I mean, he can, but the thing is, do you want to take that? Like, I don't know. I just want Due to be like our attacking player. I think that's what we need.
I think he can be that from the 8.5. I think he could still get 15-20 goals as an 8.5.
The further you play him from goal, the less likely he is to go and score.
It just depends on the fluidity of the front line.
Oh boy. I mean, the only good thing I'm happy about is that Madrid also lost, so specifically the Barca fans. Like, I mean, I guess they'll go and say it was super generational for them, but I always assume they'll go and take their mockeries to Madrid.
Man,
But
how do
damn,
we rebound, man? How do we rebound? Oh, you want to talk about Upa?
oh my gosh, Upamecano open. Splash the cash. Splash the. If we need to, what's the like? Isn't Van Dijk the most expensive center back, or is it? Uh,
No,
Magu-
he'll be for free, but he gonna want that 20,
uh,
25 million euro
let
signing
him
bonus.
have that. Let him have that. Let him have that. Upamecano, what a player, man! Holy flipping smokes, man! Oh my gosh, Upamecano, what a player he is! But even just like his distribution as well as, I think he's a better Marquis. Like, because Marquis like pretty decent with the ball at his feet, right? All things considered, like relative. But like Upamecano, you could argue he's better. He's you could
No,
say better.
he's just by far the best center. I don't want to say no. I hate using those terms. By far, I'm gonna stop that. Like by far, not even close. I want to stop using
He's one
those
of the best. He's
phrases.
one of the best.
But he's genuinely, I think he is the number one center back in the world, just in terms of full completeness. He can defend in wide areas. He can get in a scrap with a big burly number 9 center forward. He's nimble enough, fast enough to you know keep up with the Barcola.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's so complete, man. And we've been crying for Upamecano since like the last season and a half on this channel, and everyone tells us, "Oh, he's ass."
People. I
They
mean, I
always
think
think about that Holland. They always think about
yeah,
that
yeah,
Holland.
Holland one.
You want to know what's so funny? During that season, he was actually having an incredible season, a world class season. But again, he met Holland. Holland is arguably the best player in the world. Like he got cooked by Holland. Okay, like, but ever since he got cooked by Holland, like everyone just his
How old is
stocks
he?
really dropped.
Do you think that we go in for him though?
For who?
For Upa?
I mean, he has the same agent as Dembuz, Sissoko. I mean, it's something to think about, but Real Madrid, I think he's really looking at Real Madrid because Real Madrid have the 20 million. Real Madrid have already told him this 20 million euro signing bonus, it's on the table. So I think he wants to go to Real Madrid, low key.
That's, we gotta import that French magic. We gotta go and say you're French, and bring him back with his best friend.
Bro, if we don't get him, that's fine. Just get me Jacquet from Stade Rennais. We'll build. We'll just keep building. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think you just give and trust Pacho with being the line leader. If he leads the line for Ecuador, why can't he lead the line at PSG? Just get Marquis out, man. Just promote Pacho to number one, the number one center back. That's all you gotta do.
I think he has sort of suit a bit, and like.
But yeah, Upa and Pacho, theoretically, by far the best center back. Okay, I just said by far again. I didn't want to say that. But legitimately though, it would be the number one partnership.
Clear of Saliba and Gabriel.
Yeah, it would be the number one.
Dang, bro. I mean, I guess the one good thing though is that at least like you lost. Like Loki, I kind of respect Bayern. Like Bayern, they don't have toxic.
They deserved it.
Yeah, but even just like on top of that, like they don't have a toxic fan base. They don't like. I mean, there obviously are Bayern fans out there and whatnot that we'll get on to you. But like generally speaking, and also it's a club that like
when Kane played that first line splitter in the first
one. Oh, he played some like crazy 20 yards to Limer.
Oh, that shit was on the floor too.
It
was perfect. I was just like, yo, we in for a long night, bro. It's gonna be a long night. I'm like, damn.
Kane was good. I mean, I guess the
good
thing
way they came out in that first half, man.
At least we prevented Kane from scoring again. He's never scored against PSG.
We got the Diaz hammer though. Diaz, man. I said it, man. It's one of the signings of the season. Big time cop for Bayern. Yeah. Liverpool fucked up. Selling their best winger.
Yeah. Dang, bro. So do you want Bayern to beat Arsenal too then?
For sure.
But yo, imagine
But you know
if they.
what? But you know, if Arsenal beat them, then it makes for a very interesting conversation. Like it's really wide open.
How would it make it interesting?
I mean,
One,
Arsenal can beat Bayern, PSG can beat Arsenal.
yeah, but okay, but then you're going back
The
on to what happened
matchups.
last season. So all right, so like if Arsenal beat Bayern, it'd be like they'd be the best team in the world. Unfortunately,
They wouldn't. They would be number one in the power rankings.
yeah, in the power
in
rankings.
people's power rankings, but they would not be the quote unquote best. The best team of the world still remains Paris Saint-Germain. We're just not at full strength yet.
So what would you say are your power rankings currently? Top 5, or top like whatever you want to go into.
I mean, Bayern have to take the top.
Yeah,
I can only do a top 3. I would just say Bayern, then Arsenal, then Paris Saint-Germain. If you're gonna do if you're gonna go by quote unquote power rankings, that's probably how you go right now.
I think it's them 3, and then who's like behind that? I mean, it's hard to say.
Let's wait till after tomorrow's match day, I guess.
I mean, what
Get an idea.
What are we gonna learn from after tomorrow, though? Like, what would change?
I mean, the City duo.
I mean, but City have lost as well, like in the Prem. I mean, realistically, you could put Dortmund up.
Maybe Inter. Yeah, Dortmund.
Yeah, Inter. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I can see.
But yeah, Madrid lost, huh?
Yep. No, they got beat. Like Courtois kept them in the game.
Madrid is. Mbappe's not. How good is Mbappe? You know, as a big game player, like, is he the big game player that we once thought he was? Like, or is that waning since the World Cup final 3 years ago?
Well, I mean, he scored like in all his encounters against Barca, except the first game. Scored against City. Me, I had a stinker against Arsenal. Also had a stinker against us. But I think he's like a generally pretty reliable big game player, all things considered.
.19 xGA, 5 out of 5 dribbles though.
For Mbappe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. By the way, you guys
Mbappe 5 out of 5 dribbles. Okay.
I heard you discuss Upamecano before. Yeah, no. According to Fabrice Hawken and Fabrizio Romano, we want Upamecano. If he doesn't extend, we go for him, and Upamecano knows that. And did you guys see this when Hakimi got injured? Like, who did he call? God? Like, is Hakimi good or
no? I think he's on the phone with Lucho. He's on the phone with Lucho. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. No, honestly, fuck.
No.
The gimmick has to fucking stop, man. The gimmick has to fucking stop, man. This gimmick has to stop. Nah.
It's low-key disrespectful to the opponent, too. And the opposing coach. Oh, look at me.
To other people, man.
Yeah, I'm in my box. Like, look at me. I'm watching.
I mean, I don't care for it.
I see the game differently, man. I just see it differently, man.
I'm indifferent to it.
It just reeks of main character syndrome, bro. Like,
I criticize him more for the starting 11. I think that's the biggest thing.
That's the thing. Funny, ironically, like I actually.
So you're criticizing him more for his gimmick of being in the press box.
Yeah, he's got to stop that.
I just don't think
we're on the sidelines.
Bruh,
Maybe we're, maybe it's different fortunes, and
bruh, I mean, okay,
it's a different game. We probably worst case scenario, we probably go home with a point, man. I would have taken a point, man. We took a L at the crib, bro. The park.
The park is not what
it
used to be.
It's good that we took an L, honestly, thinking about it.
No, but honestly, the thing that's starting to piss me off, the park.
We took it now. I would have taken a draw. I ain't gonna lie.
Obviously, I would have taken a draw, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes the players. It's good that they get a defeat, because if we had gotten this a draw, they would be like, "Oh, we got a draw. We squeezed through it." No, it's good that we lost, so we can assess the situation even better.
want to rest up Hakimi. So Hakimi, it looks like he'll probably go to AFCON if that injury is 3 to 5
Yep.
weeks. Fuck. I kind of wanted him to miss AFCON. Just
Nah,
for
I'm looking
PSG
for
sake. Just for PSG
I'm
sake.
looking for David Bolle now.
Oh yeah, I mean I know we smacked Bayern
Yeah,
in
but
the
see,
weekly game.
you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And I know David Boley is actually, by all accounts, by all reputable
What do you mean you
scouts.
don't want to do that?
I know David Boley by all reputable scouts at the club say that he's the biggest talent we have in the
Okay.
academy right now, David Boley. But I just don't want to put that pressure on some 16-year-old, or
No,
17-year-old.
I understand with the Hakimi injury, Tosin, but even
Yeah.
before the Hakimi injury, this was the plan for David Bolle at Paris Saint-Germain. This is what the report said by Tanzi a couple of days ago. No, maybe 2 weeks ago. PSG youngster David Bolle was set to be called up by the French under-17 national team for the World Cup in Qatar. However, PSG insisted the player remains in Paris as he recently recovered from a shoulder injury that kept him out of action for 4 months. The staff appreciate the youngster's profile and plan to give him a call-up to the first team once Ashraf Hakimi takes part in AFCON. So his opportunities are always going to come with Hakimi going to AFCON. It's just going to come earlier now. And as it said, called up to the team instead of like getting opportunities immediately. So hopefully it's in the squad for the Lyon game. Maybe we start the game with Neves, Warren, or Mayula as the right back, and then Bolle can come on. Because think about it. Think about it this. Nathaniel Klein was signed as like the best Premier League or one of the best Premier League right backs from Crystal Palace. He got the injury. Trent, who no one saw as a huge talent or something, took the like David Bolle looks like a bigger talent than what Trent looked like in the academy. Trent took the opportunity and was a starting right back in the Champions League final that year. And we've seen Luis Enrique starting in Bayern versus Barca, bringing Enjanto on early on. This is the time for David Bolle to showcase himself. So I don't think it's too early. I don't think it's too much pressure. If he's good enough, he's good enough.
I think Barcola's missing the Lyon game, guys.
Yeah, look, give rest to anyone.
Yeah, I think he needs the rest too.
Oh, is the game in Lyon?
Yeah.
Oh, I
think Stadium.
I feel like you have to play him there. I feel like he could ball out there.
He's never scored against Lyon though. That's the thing. And then he's gonna go there and then just to get booze while they hurl insults at his mother while he's playing at 60%.
No, and he should not be called up. Deschamps shouldn't get a single French player. Obviously, Doué won't be there. Dembélé should not be there. Absolutely,
Chevalier is going to be there.
Barcola should get some rest.
Chevalier is going to go though.
Yeah, that's fine. He needs it anyway. Hopefully, he can get a game or two. Like,
do you know who's the biggest loser? You know who's the biggest loser today?
From PSG's player perspective.
No, it's Barca. Because they lost to Madrid and PSG that lost today.
Well, I mean, I think they're happy that both teams lost, if anything.
No, I'm seeing a lot of stuff like, oh my God, we lost to this PSG and this Madrid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. They need to shut the fuck up.
I mean, listen, tell them to focus on their game tomorrow. But speaking of Barca, like, hold on, what is it with Senor Enrique Foy and whatnot? Because I was going into the conversation yesterday with people on TikTok. They're going and saying, "Oh, but in the PSG game, Lamine Yamal wasn't fully fit. Like, he's not been fully fit, so on and so forth." So I'm like, okay, but then why did he play on Sunday then? Like, I thought if this guy's injured, why are they playing him?
And before the game, they never said that.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
We said going into this game, Dembélé will not play 100%. We know he's not fit enough.
Man,
but they talk and then excuses. That's the thing.
But the funny thing is, what did they tell us? They said, "Oh, PSG, no excuses. Don't make any injury excuses. It doesn't matter. A game is a game. Football is football." And then we won. Oh, but we were missing Rafinha, we were missing João Garcia. Lamine wasn't fully fit. Like, if they want to play that gimmick, then Fabian Ruiz wasn't fully fit. Vitinha wasn't fully fit. He was coming back from injury, or he came off early in the PSG game before then.
Man, shout out to Neuer, man. Legend.
He's good today.
Dude always
Yo,
just
thank
he
you,
always
Steven.
I don't know, man. He just always runs it back against PSG. I don't
Well, I
know what's the
mean,
problem,
the
man.
one
You
when we beat them away, he didn't have the best game.
are you talking about Roma Molina? Okay, so Roma Molina had a tweet here.
Oh, for Kang?
Content for Kangilio confirms all his potential at PSG little by little. For lovers of Asian football, there's nothing unusual about seeing him do more or less whatever he wants with his left foot. He was perhaps the biggest talent in continental youth, with more of a title.
Oh, that under-20 World Cup in 2019, and you know Holland was in that, right? I think he scored 6 goals in one game
It's 7, like
in that under-20.
Honduras, I think they played.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and Kang and Lee ended up winning MVP at that tournament. But not, yeah, I know. Like Kang's got a huge fan base for sure.
Okay, it wasn't this sweet. E2 wanted us. Wait. Oh, I know who you're talking about. He was the one that broke the Dewey stuff. What is he called? Roman Colette? Yo, E2, what's his
Username?
username? I know who he's talking about. He's the one that broke the disease. Oh, I found it. PSG's forward to accelerate on his priority fast during the next winter transfer window.
So who is that?
So who we getting?
Again,
Who's
this
gonna
feels
be our
more like
Kavara?
feels
Yeah,
more
it's
like just
easy.
his opinion.
Yeah, it just seems like something to put out just to get some engagement quick.
Yeah,
After
like
a night like tonight.
yeah, an easy tweet to put out.
Yeah. Who do y'all want though? Like, are there any players you guys are looking at, or in the chat? Are there any
Yeah,
interesting names
I-
you guys are looking at?
I go for Alvarez. If you can make it happen, we have the money. Go for it.
The more I think, yeah, I think we might get that. That is a pretty decent shout.
Yeah. Whew, that'd be crazy. 120
Oh,
million.
he
We
scored
just shout that out.
9 goals, Sosa.
Oh, 9.
Haaland in that game.
Yeah.
Triple hat trick.
Nah, as a Honduran, I
Lookman?
get it, man. I have a Honduran friend whose favorite player was David
No.
Suazo growing up.
Lookman is
Lookman,
another
hell
left.
no,
left
hell no,
sided.
hell no.
Yeah,
He's in-
hell
too
no.
many.
He's another left, like right-footed left winger. We've got plenty of that. at the
Alvarez,
club.
Rodrigo Mora, Mexican. The issue with Rodrigo Mora and Mexican Mora, I don't know how much they're going to help. Like, we need players that can help immediately. That's what Alvarez is. But getting Alvarez, them too, would be good. But I don't think
Ooh,
we'll make
man,
that many.
I'm a huge fan of that of this guy's game, that Mexican Mora's game. He genuinely looks like Pedri. Just so slippery on the ball. I think he plays on the wing, but I think his evolution, he's just going to be a cultured central midfield player. You know, super composed, super calm. And then Rodrigo
Guys-
Mora, though, I think he has a big ceiling. He has a probably.
Do you guys think this was on purpose?
No.
No.
The thing is, Fabian was dueling everyone. Like, he was so mad and
Yeah,
frustrated.
Fabian was pissed. Yo, Loki, Fabian is Loki like. He's
I
Loki.
mean-
Like you even remember the the goal that we scored against Nice. Like he always like gives it to the
Yeah, the Rem keeper.
Yeah, the keeper. Yeah.
No,
As in-
I think this was on purpose. It looks like on purpose.
Yes, sir. It's the dark arts, man.
Nah. Come on. This guy, you can't be.
Nah,
he's
fuck
down.
that, man.
Nah,
I love
he's
it.
down. He's
I
down.
love
He's
it.
down. He's down.
I
Come
love
on.
it. I love it.
This thing, like, that's why even Fabian I remember the two-legged tie versus Dortmund. Like, he wasn't the best, but you can always see that Fabian is trying his absolute best. That's, for example, one thing I always hated with Mbappe. Mbappe was clear in so many games he didn't try. He didn't care. Fabian today, he was huffing and puffing, but he was trying the entire game. Going to duels, fouling player, everything.
Man, I just think.
Oh,
Warren
look at this
again.
tweet.
Warren is having a very good season. Don't kill me.
Nah, like in frame, we gotta be humble. We gotta be humble. Like Dembele said, we got knocked off our perch, but like a king in search of his former glory, we'll be back.
Yeah, what we need now is just like what we did last season versus that Clermont game. Clermont? 3? The nil game, what was that? The Auxerre game. That's what we need now. Because after the Auxerre game, we went on like a 25-game unbeaten streak, winning everything in Ligue 1, winning our remaining UCL game. That's what we need to do now. We need that.
I don't think
we need to be consistent in all competitions, play at a better level, get our players back to full fitness.
If Warren doesn't satisfy you this season, like I think he's still making progress. I think he's having a good season, all things considered. But if he doesn't make the progress that you want,
no. I know what you're doing.
Consider
no. Come on.
You consider flipping him because you can get a bag from a Premier League club. How much would they come? I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
No, I don't think so.
Yo,
Like,
listen, I feel for. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
No, I was just gonna say I feel for Slime. He came on the pod, Junior, and he made a huge bet on PSG. Can you guess how much?
2,000, two bands.
1.5.
Yeah,
No,
Chosen said it.
2,000.
2K.
2K to win,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, listen. I would like. I don't think I would ever bet. Even as I love PSG, I don't think I'd.
No, but
bet.
it's what he does. It's what he does. It's his thing. He's up 8,000 anyway, so he have money to burn.
Chosen, look. Touchline posted this when the injury, and this quote got insane amount of likes. I'm crying. Look at the second pick. What is going on in that game? Like, this is what Lucho has done, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Lucho's just.
Hold on. Are you gonna start the mini Lucho outs now?
No.
He just gotta stop this fucking gimmick, man. You gotta stop this gimmick, man. No, we already have so many left-sided players. We don't. If Lookman was a right winger, I would get him. I think he has 6 months left on his contract. He's very good. He wants to come to PSG before. He can play centrally as well. The sweet here. That's it. The truce. I have a feeling it's going to be a series of weird matches where we might see a pretty mid PSG in the game. That's the thing. Like, these are like Le Havre is the only easy game here. I'm not saying these are insanely hard, but all of them are going to be tough.
Okay, so after the break, we do host Tottenham. I knew that's what it was. That's the first Champions League.
Sorry, Chosen. I conflicted. I thought you meant like the mid-season break. When he said after the break, I didn't know you meant the international break.
Yeah. I think. When do you think Dembélé will be back?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. I haven't even thought about that.
Because if Hakimi's gonna be back in 3 to 6 weeks.
I think the aim should be he's fully back Spurs. He's fully back Spurs. Because
back Monaco.
That's what 21 days from now.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair.
And I swear to God, if I see Deschamps calling him up,
No, I don't think so. Because he won't play against Lyon either. Yeah.
He won't. He can't call him up. He can't. Because remember, Mbappe, we had a very similar thing.
Toulouse. Dembele got injured versus Toulouse, and the filth still called him up.
No, but the Toulouse game, I remember that like the Toulouse game was before he got called up before the Toulouse game. I think this is going to be a lot more similar to remember Mbappe last year? I think it was the November one where he got injured, air quotes, in the Champions League game, didn't get called, and then played like 70 minutes in the following La Liga game. I think it's more so a situation. I don't think he can call him up, especially given the past If he calls him up now, especially with what PSG have gone with the Doué stuff, with the Barco previously being injured, he can't. He doesn't have, like, he can't.
I'm just shocked we didn't sign a single attacker.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
very
E2
shocked.
is saying here. In hindsight, do y'all think the summer transfer window wasn't enough? We know it was because we didn't get the left foot right wing. The thing is, E2, the injuries we've gotten, obviously injuries are always, you can always somewhat plan for injuries, but we've gotten like an amount of filthy injuries no one would expect. I agree on the left-footed right winger, but apart from that, like the entire team basically has been injured. Marquinhos has been injured. Thankfully, I mean Hakimi now big injury.
No,
Neves been injured.
Yeah,
Fabian,
yeah.
Dembuz, Doué, Kvara, Barcola,
Vitinha's been injured as well.
Vitinha, or they played a lot of games, which has made their performances not the same. So it's like injuries is one bad thing, but it's then we're over relying on other players, so they play so many games, they don't get rest. It's been a complete chaos. And the best thing is that we're still first in Ligue 1, and we're still in a good position in the Champions League. 3 out of 4 victories. That's genuinely the best thing from the start of the season, that we're still not just alive, but in a good position to continue the rest of the
I can't
season.
believe I'm saying it, man. We gotta ride Ramos. Pause.
What?
Oh,
No.
Like, we gotta ride Ramos. It's true. Like, we got no other choice.
no.
No. Okay, let's. If we're gonna do lineup versus Leon, Chevalier in goal, Nuno,
Warren or
Yeah.
Maru,
Pacho.
the right back.
I guess Marquinhos for the confidence. I'll play Neves right back, and I'll play Vitinha, Warren, Fabian midfield, and Khvicha, Barco. Honestly, give Barcola a rest. Khvicha,
That's what I'm saying.
Mayulu false 9, Kang right wing.
It's not bad.
Gonzalo,
Okay.
man, I would never step down. Even if we lost 10-0 today, and the entire team got injured, man, I'm stepping up the pitch. Man. Gonzalo off the bench every single day. Starting, never. And you know what? It's very good that Europe are now underestimating us again. Because I said it before, like, I want to go back to being an underdog, man. I don't want to be the best team in the world anymore. Because
No,
we're
I
targets.
don't like that. I don't
Bayern
like that.
Tosin.
I don't
Bayern
like that
came here with
mentality.
insane motivation. Why? Because we're seen as the best team in the world.
Well, I still
We have
think
a huge
people are gonna
target on our
have.
back.
I think people are still gonna have that. Well, listen. If people are being honest, PSG, like, even though you go and you look at the actual game, PSG were thoroughly beaten today. But like PSG, you're going to look on the on sheet. PSG only lost 2-1 to Bayern, right? It was, you could say, it was somewhat close by the end, so on and so forth. Even though realistically it wasn't. So it's PSG still gonna have a target on their back, regardless.
Obviously, especially in the knockout stages, because teams would want to knock us out.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the Van de Ven goal.
Oh, he went on a solo run.
Yeah.
What the
Holy
fuck?
sh! Okay, yo.
Yo,
Think-
this dude got
rapid,
join
man.
PSG, man.
Nah, but he's lefty though. Isn't he a lefty?
Yeah, he's lefty.
Yeah, bench Pacho, man. What the fuck?
Come on, it's Copenhagen at the crib, man. Just stop.
Spurs have not been good. Spurs have been whack, bro. Spurs have been whack. Like
I
Spurs
know,
play.
but it's
Spurs-
the level
Spurs-
is still higher than the Danish league team.
Well, Spurs played Chelsea on Saturday, and they registered the lowest ever XG since it's been recorded in the game. They had an extra 0.05. And they had one. I don't even think they had a shot on target, or had one shot on target the entire game.
I guess now that we are in November and we said this is going to be a huge game for Chevalier,
But what would Donna have done
No,
in
I
this
don't
game?
think so.
What
Like,
would Donna have done in this game?
I feel like why are we rewriting this history about Donnarumma? Like, don't get me wrong, we're all thankful for what he did. but,
Today, Chevalier is not really it's not a discussion. It's not a topic.
yeah,
He's not a topic.
He did what he could do today.
Number 5 is a topic, though. He a topic and a half.
Oh,
He's
he
like
is
5
the
though.
topic.
So wait, so we've gotten to that point where you guys we can't even call him by his name. No, not even on a first name basis. Just number
Yeah,
5.
I'm never calling him captain as well.
So now it's just number 5. Back like in the day, like when I called Senor Fabian, just the Spanish guy.
Now, honestly, Marquinhos is a legend at this club, so I guess he's still living off that. He just has to Marquinhos should have left last season. But us winning the UCL fooled the masses, fooled me as well. And he even had a horrific performance in the Club World Cup final. This is another tweet. Luis Enrique was being owned so bad he had to stop the NFL bullshit gimmick and come back down to do some proper coaching. Obviously, this is half false because Luis Enrique is always up there in the first half and automatically goes down whether we're losing or winning. But this is just the optics of Lucho sitting up there.
Yeah. No, it's very he's just asking to get clowned, doing that bullshit.
As in, I don't know. I don't feel strongly about it. Like if he does it, he does it. Like I'm trying to think what's the strongest argument that you need to have him there.
Hakimi actually feels way more. Well, he's injured now, but Hakimi actually definitely feels more comfortable bombing forward, and it was very evident in that Barca game with Zabarni covering for him rather than fucking Marquinhos.
No, I think it's just the context that.
And Marquinhos is just not a good channel defender, defending in those wide areas like Zabarni. He's just not.
Hold on, it's not like Zabarni's been crazy for us either. Like, are we gonna forget that
Zabarni? Did you watch Zabarni's Champions League debut against Barca? Did you see?
He's good then.
No, but did you see the level he reached?
True.
Okay, had that level. Has Marquis showed that level? When was the last time Marquis showed a level like that?
True. I'm not trying to, but like we're making it seem as though like he's been like. Did you not see him getting twisted up against Lorient? Get sent backwards and forwards like twice. You know what I'm talking about.
He's not a right back though. He was playing right.
But that was him defending the channels, and it wasn't even. He was like an inside. Like he got dusted.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you lose concentration in a midweek game in fucking Lorient, man. You know, some dog shit stadium.
I mean, all I'm saying. Listen, I'm not like I just think both of them have not been great. You could argue like Zabarni's been better, but even Zabarni like
no, the Zabarni that played against Barcelona was a world-class center back.
True, I
was a world-class level center back. That's what we saw that night.
Yo.
What's up, man?
What's good, boys?
Was it a good hate watch day for you, man? Was it a good hate watch? Madrid, did you lose?
No, but,
yeah.
Well, let me ask you a favor. Can you go to like the live sheet and go to where when Diaz scored his second goal? Tosin's laugh was killing me.
Nah, he sounded like a maniac.
I never heard him laugh that hard before. I was laughing because of him, bro. That was the funniest. Oh my god. Ratting like that means that like you are used to it, man. That's hilarious.
No, for real. Like, I've never laughed at a PSG goal harder by a goal conceded. Like that goal actually had me cry.
The second one, Phil.
Yeah, it was the second one. How were you during Saka's goal against PSG? Actually,
okay.
No, I wasn't live on that.
What is the referee, bro? What's he doing?
Can you hear the sound? Oh
yeah,
my days.
Yeah.
And though this is look.
If y'all
Okay, it's coming now.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! All these loose balls just everywhere. What are you doing, Mark?
No. That's unacceptable. No, he has to leave the club. He has to leave the club now. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. That's like.
Nah,
Everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! All these loose balls just everywhere. What like?
What are you doing, Marquinhos?
No. That's unacceptable. No, he has to leave the club. He has to leave the club, man. He has to leave the club. He has to leave the club.
Man, I'm turned up, man. That was hilarious.
I don't even know what my reaction. I was pissed at Marky,
Well,
man.
Let me see them. Let's see.
Nah,
VAR
my-
check.
Yeah, I was just pissed.
Wait, Junior's reaction?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, Tosin, you played the insanity card.
Affects things because, of course,
He's watching two games at once?
as Kane looks to get to the most wins.
Oh no! What?
Yes, he's in again!
Oh my goodness, Marky, just get you fat wesh! Marky, mais je pète un câble ou quoi? Marky, oh my god, Marky, stuff like this, I can't defend that. Marky, with stuff like that, leave. Marky, pardon, with stuff like that, retire. With stuff like that, retire. Marky, si c'est comme ça, vas-y, au revoir. Casse-toi. What are you doing?
I mean, this is just really topped off a magnificent.
Check your Marky, mais tu fous quoi là, wesh? Oh my goodness, Marky, tu fous quoi, wesh?
No, shut up, Marquis, bro.
No, he's the gift that keeps on giving.
Nah, that shit was too funny, man.
I think I said pack your bags and leave. I think I used those. Dang, I didn't realize I
Now, when you
said
say caseto,
Casse-toi.
Yeah, but retire, that's a good one. I said leave the club. You retire in English.
What was your reaction to the João Neves goal? I don't even think I had a reaction
Okay, let's see yours.
In this first
here.
Tosin was gassing. But that was a crazy finish.
Damn,
What
man,
was
Neves
it,
is really
70?
Neves- Not starting
74th,
Neves was actually
74th
down,
minute. 73 in those seconds then. But 74th minute is when he scored.
Yeah, Marquinhos should become a full-time clown after football.
Man in the summer, Fabian Ruiz.
You said 74?
Yeah. Possession.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ooh, ice cold Junior.
Oh, the ball!
Oh wow. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not even. Thank you, João, man. Thank you, João. Let's go. Voilà, faut rester concentré. C'est pas fini. Let's go.
Wait, Junior,
Let's go.
did you have the
Light
Madrid
work.
game on too? Like, what's the scoreboard? What's the score on? Like,
No, yeah, because I had it on like my iPad. So I was watching the PSG game on like my main monitor, and then on my iPad I had it. But like, I wasn't really paying attention much. I would see like I saw Courtois rob what's his Sabosla. Like I saw a couple of the, and I saw like when they scored, but like I wasn't really paying attention much.
Okay, this is ours.
Why? Oh, he's tired a little bit. Yeah, look, niggas is tired, bro.
oh, the chat.
Let's go! Yo! This is from Kangili as well.
Let's go.
Come
Yo.
on.
Yo.
João Neves,
Let's
man.
go.
João-
No. Not okay. Now that Flick's here, you know, let's make ourselves feel better. Mo, if you find my reaction when we scored the when Gonzalo scored the goal against Barca, that game. Oh my goodness, I went on a tirade against Barca. This would have been a few streams back.
Bro, that
PSG.
63 to 30.
Follow.
Oh, for the
You can't wait.
please. Oh yeah, that's. Oh.
Look how high they are.
Go on, play him now.
Ramos is scoring.
Ramos.
No, listen.
Let's go.
Listen.
Let's go. Highlight FC. Highlight FC. Highlight
What's
FC.
that supposed to be?
Offside trap FC. He can't play FC. Vamos Gonzalo. Let's go. Vamos. Vamos.
You asked about the Highline
Is
FC.
he on?
Oh, Highline.
Highline, yeah, Highline FC.
No, he looks off, please.
Wait, is the camera following you?
Oh no. I have a sit-stand desk. So like I have the camera mounted to my desk, and so that's why like when it rises, it rises.
Okay.
Yeah, I lifted the entire desk.
Please, for the love.
I thought your camera automatically was.
No.
Please tell me he's on. Please, Gonzalo, tell me you're on. Please. Oh, I'm crossing my fingers, man.
Self-inflicted from Barcelona.
Please tell me you're on, man.
Ask June about the K. What's K19?
Oh, K9 Yaps. I think that's who he's meaning about. He's some Barca fan. He's some Barca rage baiter fan.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, Junior. I don't have the mental capacity.
Yeah.
Vibes with Indians and Nigerians. Man, we need this winter break. We need that.
No, but Mo, I need to tell you this. I know you're on that humbling gimmick, but it's another reason why you should be on that gimmick. Because I saw your tweet. Who got injured at Barca? And then you made a joke, like, "Oh
No,
yeah, it was because of the Clubhouse Cup."
Yeah, Pedri. No, Phil.
It was Pedri.
The biggest issue I have with that, Phil, is Barca fans who have no fucking like clue in their head. I put the even heartbroken emoji for Pedri. Like I was not trolling Pedri's injury. I've maybe trolled like Mbappe
No,
injury. Or something.
you're being
I've never
sarcastic,
trolled.
though,
No. What I'm doing, Phil, I'm cooking the Barca fans. Because I remember during the summer when I was hyped for the Club World Cup discussing it, all I saw from Barca fans is, we don't care. I'm happy not being in the Club World Cup. So that tweet was strictly to cook Barca fans who said, we're happy not in the Club World Cup because that will cook us with injuries next season. A lot of Barca fans, unfortunately, maybe it's also on my end, like, you know, maybe that's how people took it, Phil. They took it as Pedri slander. I would have never trolled Pedri injury. And then a lot of Barca fans are just going with it. But, Phil, I did see Barca fans without, you know, my tweet, laugh about the Hakimi injury, laugh about the Dembele injury. And that's the only fan base I've seen that consistently does that.
Well,
I understand
everybody
Madrid,
does that.
I understand when Barca. No. I understand when Barca and Madrid does it to each other. You know, your rivals, all of that. They say like rivalry aside, I hope he never recovers or something. They always tweet that. But like for PSG, like, I don't know why Barca thinks we have a rivalry or something. Especially with Dembouz. Like, Dembouz has had such a tough season. Like imagine what he's fucking going through. Injury after relapse. And I'm hearing Barca fans troll him. Dembulance is back.
Nah, it's serious with Dembouz though. 3 months, you haven't played a 90-minute match in 3 months.
He hasn't played 90. Yeah, only Spurs he played 90, right?
Yeah, that's 3 months ago, I guess, right?
Did he play
in
90
August?
versus Angers? Did he play 90 versus Angers? The game he missed the pen in?
No. You got
Yeah, he got subbed out.
Yeah,
no, it's
that's
serious,
bad.
man. It's serious. It's serious.
You think that would affect his Ballon d'Or chances for like this season, or?
Fuck a Ballon d'Or, man. It's just we
He's
gotta
already
win.
won,
We
yeah.
gotta win.
No,
We gotta win the
Phil,
Champions League.
Yeah.
As the hater said last year, what was Dembele doing in the first 4 months? We don't care. It's about the knockout stage. Plus, it's a World Cup year. So if Dembele, if PSG go very far, they win he can be a strong contender. Honestly, all now the Haaland, Kane, Mbappe, Ballon d'Or is so jarring.
Yeah. True.
At least last season there was only one.
Honestly, I think
contender.
today
He was
proves
player above everyone else.
of those three though, of the Mbappe, Haaland, Kane. I think today proves that Haaland is.
No,
the
we'll
guy
see.
right
Haaland
now.
plays tomorrow.
No,
Haaland
it
has a
doesn't.
very
I don't
tough
think
game
it proved
against Dortmund as
anything.
well.
I think Haaland has done the. I think Haaland's been the most impressive of the three.
Agreed.
Least penalty goals. I think he's only had
And
one
he
penalty
plays
goal
with
all
the worst.
season.
And he plays
And he
with
plays,
the worst.
yeah. And the second top scorer for Manchester City is actually own goal.
And
That's-
apparently,
That's
I
like
saw.
Messi in the UCL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18-19,
It's the same one that I
18-19.
remember.
Yeah, something like around that time.
No, I remember it was own goals. Then it was like Dembuz with 2 goals or something. Vidal with 1 goal.
But like, what do I want to say?
Dembuz.
I was gonna say. No, it was about. Oh yeah, it's about Holland too. I saw a stat that like apparently he hasn't been offside this season. That's crazy.
Haaland.
He hasn't
Certain
been. Yeah, a single time. Because they're comparing him
Man.
to Mbappe.
Oh, Mbappe's offside awareness is just his last line awareness is just disgusting sometimes. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
Man, Mbappe stinks. I don't like people are like.
Whoa, okay, calm
He's-
down,
He
calm
doesn't
down.
stink. He doesn't.
No, Phil. This guy like dunked on your team like a couple of days ago.
Okay,
Calm
I
down,
don't care.
calm down.
Like, he didn't dunk on my team. You just
Yes, bro. If he okay, hold on. If you want to take his offside, like he had one who was
Oh, that
clearly offside.
offside goal, I remember.
But the one he scored the volley, buddy, his toenail is offside. Like you'll go and say it's offside, but like that's more so just it's just a good coincidence.
Okay, bar that. Like
Hold on. Isn't Mbappe like already like currently like one of the players who have scored the most against? He's got like 12 goals against Barca.
yeah, that's including PSG. But anyways, my point is this: like in the Champions League big games at Madrid, he hasn't been shown his level, bro. Like
same at PSG. Same with PSG.
Oh,
his
PSG
last 2
too?
years. His last 2 years
exactly,
at PSG.
yeah, like
The big nights, the big Champions League nights, underwhelming, super underwhelming.
gee.
Phil, there's one.
No,
very
his big game,
interesting-
his big game resume. Like I think Ant, you would attest to this. His big game resume since that World Cup final in 2022, it's not the best right now.
Oh, don't you worry, Tosin. I have all the receipts. We don't even have to say
Oh.
that because I have statistically Mbappe's entire Champions League knockout numbers, and you'll be proven he's not a big game player as people say he is.
Oh,
Let me just
wow.
find it 1 second here.
So since
No,
then-
Mbappe. Honestly, if you remove his World Cup, he's such an overrated player. Like his World Cup is what I him. No, his World Cup.
You can't remember the biggest trophy.
You can't remember the biggest trophy ever. Like, come on,
You
easy.
can't do that.
No, why I do it is because it's every 4 years. You know what makes you such a great player? What made Messi and Ronaldo so great is because they were so great year
Exactly.
in, year out. Like Mbappe's
Yeah.
had,
But
has
Mbappe
had a
is
single-
great.
No,
Mbappe is
no,
great.
no,
No, but
no,
Mbappe is
no,
good every
stop.
year. No. Don't do that. Mbappe
No,
is
in the
consistent
league.
every-
Stop padding in the league. That's like.
Yeah, but hold on. What were Messi and Ronaldo doing in La Liga? Like when they
Isn't
were
it
scoring
Mbappe-
40
isn't it-
goals.
Okay.
Like
Isn't Mbappe the
No,
only
they were
player
stop
to
padding,
finish
but they were
top 10?
cooking the UCL as well.
Isn't Mbappe the only player?
He's cooking.
Isn't Mbappe the only player to finish top 10 in the Ballon d'Or like 8 straight years or something? Like he's technically been at the top. He's been consistent.
Okay.
we're not saying that this
You mean
guy
Yamal
is.
finished second in Ballon d'Or. Like, why should I take that seriously, man?
I can't go into he's like overrated.
He's
I mean, it depends.
consistently giving
depends-
you
Yeah, I
30,
do think
40 goals a
I-
season.
Okay, it depends how
Why
how
people
highly.
that Mbappe Jr. I don't think Dembele. I don't think Mbappe gets criticized enough. Because I remember
Exactly.
every single time he put up the biggest stinker and we got knocked out, it was always PSG holding Mbappe back. Mbappe needs to
Oh,
find
okay,
it.
yeah,
And
true.
okay,
they
if
probably
that-
do
that
the
is
same
true.
now
Okay.
as players. Like,
Okay, if
we
that's
never
what you
got
mean.
433, BR football, all of these filthy Zionistic companies never said anything negative about Mbappe. It's always
Okay, if
Yeah,
that's what you
try
mean,
it.
then fine. But I mean, I don't like. I think he's fairly decently rated. It depends how highly you rate him to begin with. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Mbappe currently at this point in his career is on pace or has more goals than Messi and Ronaldo at the same age or similar.
Yeah,
Like
but
he can.
how many Champions Leagues? How many Ballon
True.
d'Ors
Okay,
did-
but then he'll go and say how many World Cups do they have? How many goals? How many World Cup finals have they made? Like
Forget-
no, but
yeah.
like I'm not saying that he's better than them by any means or anything. But like we also have to like put some respect on this guy's name as well.
I think Mbappe gets enough respect. Like we need to start criticizing Mbappe more often. Like he gets glazed so much. Like I'm seeing YouTube titles like Mbappe proving his haters wrong or something. Like Mbappe been shit for 3 years. He's not proving anyone. He's proving me right now that he's back. I can't find this Mbappe expose, man. When did I make it? Okay, we'll have to go to the video then. But before I show that, Phil, I saw a report. It looks to be an extremely weak one. I just want to know your thoughts. Touchline posted a breaking ABC reporting that Hansi Flick wants to leave Barca at the end of the season. I'm too tired, he told his staff. The news is yet to be pending confirmation by Catalan sources. ABC is a Madrid-based source. It's a Madrid-based source, Phil. But do you think this maybe could be true? I remember reports I saw before, Phil, that Flick says Barca will be his last club. That I remember from long away because he wants to be like spend time with his family and so on.
I can see him like leaving soon, but not that soon. I think he signed an extension for one more season. So maybe after the following season, he'll probably leave.
Yeah,
because he's actually pretty old. Because he started coaching pretty, like he became like a first team coach. Pretty
late, huh?
Pretty old. Yeah, pretty late. I think he was like the Germany's assistant coach for so long.
Yeah.
So like he's like 60 something years old, So
60 exact on the dot.
He's close to retirement.
He's not that old.
And also he's the type of coach that I don't think he likes.
Old, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty old. And he likes.
Hold on, he's like 5 years older than Luis Enrique, 6 years older than Pep.
Yeah, I mean, when Lucho hit 60, you old as fuck. When you at 55, you old as fuck too. Like,
I mean,
but yeah, he's 60s. Yeah, I think he's 60. That's like the retirement age on average. So
I'm just thinking in comparison, like people like Carlo, Jose.
Yeah, no, you can still keep going, obviously.
But the thing is, more what? That same tweet, yeah. See that same tweet? Scroll down to the top comments. Yeah, he had a press conference today, and like the top comments showed what he said. Like he showed I can't hear you. Like that tweet that you showed. Just scroll down to the top. Yeah. Just scroll down.
No, I did. We don't have the same. I have a bunch of trolls.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Fuck.
Oh, is it this one?
Are you on the official?
I love the
yeah, that one. So I don't know, cause that's source. Cause like it's like what I'm telling you. I mean, more like Madrid. I guess they are kind of like jealous in us in a way. They're trying to destabilize the locker room. They always spread so many negative rumors, like the Rafinha and Lamine. Rafinha today said that they have perfect relationship. Both families love each other. They did the same thing with like Lamine. It's so many instances. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like that might be fake. You know what I mean? Madrid would like to start shit. But I still don't see him staying at Barca for too long. Max 2027, or maybe an extra year after that, 2028. But yeah, he's gonna retire soon. He's old.
You got a question here from E2. Would you take?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Would you take Thiago Motta?
He's a genius. No. Fabregas.
Ex La Masia, man.
Yeah, but Fabregas is. I feel like
I'm gonna be honest, man. Lucho can't play the false nine without Dembouz or Doué. I mean, I guess you'll have some, especially against a deep block, a low block. You can't play the false nine without Dembouz or Doué.
I have another take. I don't think you can. I think you guys need to like, even if even when Dembele's back fit, I feel like you guys still need to like change it up and like sign a striker. This Dembele false nines, I don't think is sustainable
No, we'll get Alvarez. Yeah, we'll get
long term.
Alvarez. We'll get Alvarez.
Yeah. I put it like that. You know what I mean? Like, wait, Mo, you think that false nine thing would work? Like,
No, I like the Alvarez thing. I think you strengthen the squad, but saying like it doesn't work or it's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
like,
no, I'm not saying
I mean,
it
we
doesn't
won
work.
a
But, like,
Champions League that way.
I don't think you'll win another one in that same fashion.
Why not?
Well, that's basically what you sounded like when they said to Golden State, you can't win with 3-pointers. They won it, and then again you would tell them, I don't think you can win it again with 3-pointers. Like Dembele
I
actually
know.
won a Ballon d'Or as well, playing false nine. Like
I don't know. I feel you guys need like a better box presence, you know. And I want to
Well, I
see
mean,
the
that's not
Dembele back
going on.
on the wings. So
I like that too. I like that too. No, like Alvarez would
We
be
could
huge.
get Haaland.
Haaland.
yeah,
no,
Haaland would be
no.
dirty.
Luis
Alvarez
Enrique-
doesn't. Does Alvarez have? Alvarez doesn't have box presence. Alvarez.
He does, bro. We
scores
saw him at the
goals.
World Cup, bro. Like, stop.
Well,
He's
yeah,
bossing teams on the
he's not.
box,
Yeah, he's
man.
better, but I don't know. I don't think Luis Enrique wants Haaland.
And Alvarez is the
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of guy
yeah.
who plays off
Yeah,
of.
Enrique won't
Alvarez is
want
the
him.
kind of guy. Alvarez is the kind of guy
Why
who plays off
wouldn't
of.
Enrique want Haaland?
He's because he's
You
just
know
not
he's
his
a
type of
hipster,
player.
bro. He's a hipster. You know that. It's what we did to Donnarumma, bro. Like, come on, like.
I just don't think he'll
Haaland
prefer
is
like his
Haaland.
profile.
I know
Like-
you guys. I know what you guys are saying, but Haaland is Haaland, dude.
Sure, listen. I'm not saying. Of course, I would love to have him, but like, if
I think Lucio said it in the press. He said something. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna play false nine and all of that because we don't have Haaland.
We don't have a Haaland.
He said
Exactly.
that,
That's
like,
what
word
Lucho
for
said.
word.
So that means if
If
he
we
had
had
Haaland,
Haaland-
he would play Haaland. Any
Ah,
coach,
okay.
no coach is dumb enough to not play. Despite even if you're like a false nine adherent or you know you want to drown in your dogma of false nine, nah. If you got Haaland, you're gonna fucking play Haaland.
all right, fair enough. Phil, I have one question before I need to go because I have to go to
Yeah.
do some reading. But what is going on with Senor Fue? Like 1 year, I say this guy's injured, he's not fully fit, but then he's starting game playing like basically 80-minute games. Like, is he injured? Is he not? What's going on?
He's not. I won't say injured is the word, but he's not fully fit.
Then why is he
He's-
playing
he's fit enough
80-minute
to-
games?
Like, I guess he wants to play. You know, what I mean, he's a competitive
Okay, but like,
player, but he's not fully fit.
I mean,
You
again,
can see the way.
I agree. I agree that he doesn't look fully fit. And man, I'm not accusing you necessarily, but there have been some Barca fans who have tried to use his underwhelming, we'll say, performance against PSG and also the Madrid games and subsequently, based on the fact that he's not been fit. But like, if he knows he's not fit, then he shouldn't be playing games. And people have tried to say, oh, it's because Barca are trying to force him, so on and so forth. But like, Barca's not holding a gun to his head saying you have to play this game. I think Lamine Yamal is perhaps also rushing back in it as well. And shouldn't the club go and decide like, okay, it's especially for the long-term health of the team over the long game, just rest him.
That's not how it works, bro. Like, look at today. Was Dembele fully fit? No.
Yeah, and
Like, he
hold
played-
on,
he
and
took the
hold
rest.
on, and what have we been saying? I mean, okay, unless maybe you're here, but me and Mo have been saying that we thought that was a mistake. Like that, I think
Yes,
we thought it was pretty.
But that
stupid.
happens. So my point is that happens. Like, is like they're just competitive athletes. You know, they want to, like, even though they feel that they're not at their fully best, they still want to play. You know what I mean?
True, but as in also you have to think like the issue though, and why I'm not happy with the way the Dembele thing was treated is the fact that, like, for all intents and purposes, of course it's a big game against Bayern, but this is not like, it's not an end all be all. If like, I mean, PSG lost this game, it's not going to have massive repercussions. It's not like if this was a game where it's a do or die game. If this was like PSG Man City last year where you lose, you're out, then okay, I understand. Same thing with Yamal against PSG, especially given Barca's, the rest of your the teams you have to face in the Champions League. it's not a do or die game. Like, you didn't have to go and play. And the worst thing is, let's say he plays, and gets injured further. He could be up for even longer.
Yeah, that's the risk they want to take, But my point is that, like, Lamine is not at his full best, but I feel like he's going to like get back to his best soon. I don't think that injury is like as severe. And yeah, but like also the reason why some players want to play is because, like, I know it's easy to think, oh, just rest, but in their mind, you know what I mean, they probably don't want to be rusty by not playing for too long, like.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't always think that, like, it's easy for them just to rest, so.
No, but when I mean rest, I'm not saying that you don't play at all. I'm as in, like, you don't need to be playing 70, 80 minutes. You can come on for the last 20, 25 minutes. Like he did against, who was that? Who did you guys play right before you played us? We got that assist right after coming on.
Oh yeah.
Whoever that was, like, the stuff like that, like bringing him back in slowly but surely. Like, I think that playing him, especially in that PSG game, was rushing him back, either A, because he sort of forced it and he wanted to go and play against PSG, or B, because Barca, for marketing and whatever it may be, they wanted to force him back in. Regardless of what it was, there should have been cooler heads in the situation room that should have ought to have realized that, okay, yes, of course, it's a big game against PSG, this and the other, but this is not a do or die game, and it's not the biggest thing ever.
Yeah, true.
All right, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna have to leave you guys here. I've got law readings to finish off.
Pleasure, Junior.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right, thank you. See you next time.
See ya. Phil, I hope you're ready for this cooking session right here.
What's happened now?
Because I couldn't find the presentation. What did you say?
Oh, it's about Mbappe. Okay, I thought it was about, like, Barca. Okay. I remember. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the standards for Mbappe are so low. Like, he doesn't, like.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, when he has, like, a good game, they overrate it. When he has a bad game, they protect it. No, he actually had completed 5 dribbles. He had the one key pass.
Is there volume on? We can't hear it. Oh, never mind.
The volume's off. Can you hear it?
No.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear this?
No.
I can hear it. Yeah.
No, my bad.
Exposing the narrative, the gimmick. Kylian Mbappe carries Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League. And here are his stats in the Champions League knockout stages for Paris Saint-Germain. 24 games, 15 goals, 2 assists. You're like, that's good, right? 15, 24 for a goal scorer isn't the best. Mbappe was here when he was younger. Let's delve a bit deeper. In his 24 games, as a PSG player in the Champions League knockout stages, this is how many times he scored. When the scoreline has been a draw or we're beneath, we're under. We need Mbappe. Where is he? We need Mbappe to carry us. Did it versus Barca? Did it versus Madrid? Did it versus Madrid? And then did it versus Sociedad this season. 6 times. In 24 games, Kylian Mbappe managed to score when we were losing or drawing. You know how bad that is for someone that carries a team? You know how bad that is for the goal scorer of the team?
You get that, Tosin? That means 18 of his goals are when we already are up. His stat padding, he used to knockout.
But 6 out of 24, that's 1/4. That's 25%. That's still not bad.
No, but Tosin, that means 18 of his Champions League knockout goals are when we're already up. When already someone else has done the difficult job of getting the first goal. Look at them boosts. Look at them boosts, Tosin. Look at them boosts. That's what he did last season. He was just breaking every single deadlock.
I hear you.
To have to rely on his teammates or just lose at the end of the day. You know how embarrassing this is? But no, Mbappe carries PSG. Mbappe crazy. Look at his stats. That's the thing. Stats they've destroyed everything. Because when you delve deeper into Mbappe at PSG, he has been an absolute disaster at the highest level. At least compared to what people say about him. Now let's go through something that I love. That is Kylian Mbappe's stinkers at PSG. We're purely going to be looking at his knockout stage stinkers. This is Madrid. 0 goals, 0 assists, 2 shots, 0 on target. We lost 3-1. 0 goals, 0 assists, 1 shot, 0 on target. We lost 2-1. 0 goals, 1 assist, 3 shots, 0 on target. 1 big chance missed. We lost 3-1. 0 goals, 1 assist, 2 shots, 2 on target. We lost 2-1. I'm actually going to excuse Kylian Mbappe for his stinkers in the Champions League when we went to the final because he had straight come after a big injury. 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 shots. We lost versus City. 0 goals, 0 assists, 2 shots, 0 on target versus Bayern Munich. We lost. And then obviously we have this beautiful season. 0 goals, 0 assists, 3 shots, 0 on target versus Barca. We lost. 0 goals, 0 assists, 3 shots, 1 on target versus Dortmund. We lost. 0 goals, 0 assists, 5 shots, 3 on target. We lost. Like, do you know how embarrassing this is? Especially for a player that comes out and pledges his allegiance to Paris Saint-Germain saying, I'm Parisian and I want to win the Champions League here. It's a liar. We obviously saw on the pitch. You don't give a fuck. This is first of all his biggest, like the first big lie of Kylian Mbappe. Already lying. His semi-final PSG Champions League stats are absolutely awful. 0 goals, 4 games, 0 assists. You know how filthy this is for someone to be called the best player in the world? Someone to be called the greatest player at Paris Saint-Germain? The narrative surrounding this guy and that there's still PSG fans who have respect for him as a person is absolutely filthy. After every disgusting thing he's done for this club. He even finished off this season, his final season at PSG, beautifully. 5 non-penalty goals, 14 big chances missed, 0 assists in 12 games. You know how
5 non-penalty goals in 12 games, and the team was built around him, and 14 big chances missed.
Chronicle this is from Kylian Mbappe. Do you know how shitty this is? But I guess that's the standard of Kylian Mbappe. This is the standard of someone that wants to win the Champions League.
You say Phil, standard?
This team, ladies and gentlemen. But again, Kylian
Exactly.
Mbappe, I dislike him a bit as a football player. I still generally, a lot of the stuff he's done on the pitch I've liked. But obviously, the most disgusting things about Kylian Mbappe is what he's been doing outside of the pitch. His constant flirting, dick riding with Madrid, his constant disrespect, and pissing on Paris Saint-Germain has gone to such a high degree of disgustingness and filth. Back in 2019, after his huge stinker versus United, Mbappe came out and had this to say. Perhaps it's time to have more responsibilities. Perhaps you will be at PSG with great pleasure or perhaps elsewhere with a new project. First of all, you were ass. How can you be ass and want more responsibilities? Like, you were responsible, a huge responsibility for us losing to United. But no, Mbappe wants more responsibility after having a huge singer. And then it's that perhaps it will be a PSG or another place. Filth, Mbappe. You're absolutely filthy. Or when he had this altercation with Thomas Tuchel. I mean, it's okay. Sometimes you're going to have an altercation with your manager, say even bad words.
Man, my hate for Mbappe was real, man. Like, Phil, now you see my Yamal hate, Phil, it would never eclipse Mbappe hate. Like, Mbappe, I genuinely hate it. Like,
but what he did after is the filthy stuff. He went to Instagram and started liking Madrid victories. Creating drama. Mbappe knows what this is going to create, and he wants it to happen. He wants it. Kylian Mbappe, even when he was asked about potentially signing back in 2020, he said, if I sign, it's for investing the long term. By Kylian Mbappe, and he obviously just extended for 2 years. So again, another complete lie by Kylian Mbubis. Or when Paris Saint-Germain rejected the offer from Real Madrid, which came in 2 weeks ahead of the window, and Mbappe thought to himself that PSG would accept it, which first of all, extreme stupidity from Real, from Mbappe, from that entire situation. Then he posted this picture on his Instagram with at the top saying, Aerosmith, dream on. Like, it's childish behavior that continuously comes out from this filthy rat. Or when Mbappe had this to say, if I linked my future to the Champions League, I would have already gone very far.
like, that's actually a disgusting quote, Tosin.
Yeah.
Would have already gone very far. Disrespectful. This is say this about the club when you're playing for them. Filthy rats. And obviously, one of the biggest debacles is right after he extended, not even 2 months after Kylian Mbappe extended at PSG, he had already sent a letter to Nasser Khalifa informing him that he was not going to activate his first year. What that tells you is that extension, he wanted it to be as short as possible so he could get all the money that he wanted and leave. Mbappe, obviously, at the moment, is trying to play the victim card. He was recently asked in an interview by his time, and he said, PSG renewal in 2022, I became an all-time goal scorer with PSG. I just want to remember all the best things, you know. But of course, it wasn't an easy situation, and I would wish nobody to live that. Mbappe, you have earned 600 million at this club, and you're talking about, oh, I wouldn't want anyone to live that. Let me ask everyone a question. Who believes in the controversy, you know, Nasser was holding a gun to Mbappe's family and relatives and everything. Why do you think Mbappe got so much money then? If the Mbappe, Faisal Amari clan did not have any power, how could they get so much power at PSG and all the money? If it was PSG holding a gun to Mbappe, then it would be Mbappe that would be desperate. But us giving so much money to Mbappe shows that we were the desperate. We were desperate to keep Kylian Mbappe. But he's trying to change the narrative into, we held him hostage, Mbappe wanted to leave, but he couldn't because Macron and the... No, Mbappe, it was your decision. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain did absolutely everything to convince you. Bringing the president of Qatar, bringing Macron, bringing all the money, the power, the promises at the club. But it was you who decided to stay. You were like, yo, you know what? I want this. You agreed on it. And now you're victimizing your time at Paris Saint-Germain, especially the 2 last disgusting years at this club, where you have tweeted the pivot gang.
But also no, because Mbappe, this season, you have not been the best. Your dribble succession rate is the worst it has been at Paris Saint-Germain. You're still scoring goals, but recently you haven't contributed to a goal in the last 5 games, I believe. And going onto Twitter and Instagram and saying stuff like this instead of actually performing on the field, it's like you're trying to take away the blame from yourself to other. I don't like that. I don't like
Which is absolutely filthy. Where you had the controversy about the new video that PSG posted promoting PSG and even saying and uttering the words Kylian Saint-Germain, just distancing yourself from the club.
Mbappe, excuse me. You're a Paris Saint-Germain player. You are supposed to be the project of this club. That's what you wanted. That's what we've done. That's what we wanted. But now you're saying this is not Kylian Saint-Germain? What?
Or when you were in Cameroon talking disgusting stuff about the club, absolutely taking away accountability from your shitty performances at this club and excusing yourself. Missing for PSG to win the Champions League, I don't know. It's not too much of a question for me. We did what we could, period. You have to talk to the people who make the team, organize the squad, who build this club. Again, if you are the superstar of a single team, this is not what you should be saying. What you should be saying is, man.
And then this is the intro. This is one of the most legendary intros I've ever made.
Kylian Mbappe's Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe is a rat. He's a disgusting rat. He is a disgusting rat. Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Ratiano.
I loved you, I hated you. But no. Snake.
Since we find a replacement in January.
Mbappe is holding PSG back. With his astronomical wages and astronomical gigantic ego, we've never been able to become a team as one because we've had this Napoleon dictator like King Turtle tell us what to do and what he wants to pivot like all of us and name what he wants. It's a bitch. What are you doing here is again putting all the blame on everybody else apart from yourself. I'm tired. I don't care. He could leave. He could leave for free. I wouldn't care.
He looks like a dictator. Like, that's not fair. I don't see the smiling. Like, oh, happy. We've had great 7 years. No, it's like a dictator. Oh, I'm finally leaving you so you can have control over your own club.
Mbappe recorded this video, I think, the day after we got eliminated from the Champions League. He was like, oh, finally we're out. Oh, finally, I dropped so many thinkers that we're finally out of the Champions League. I can finally record this video. You are...
Yo, I gotta get my Mbappe agenda back, man. He is genuinely filthy, man. Because he's doing the same thing at Madrid now as well.
But there's no point in having that agenda when you.
Now that he's not here.
Yeah. I'm just focused on us right now, man.
True.
Man, it sucks to be humble. It sucks.
But is needed, Tosin, you know. Is needed, man.
Phil, what would you say from a non PSG perspective? Would you say we were arrogant? I mean, your prediction was cooking. You said something like 4-1, 3-1, and I mean, if they didn't get a red card, it could have been disgusting, man.
Yeah, I feel like this result can. I don't think it would destabilize you guys. I think it'll make you guys improve. You know, like I don't want to bring Barca into this. It kind of reminds me of the Clasico. You know, like when you win so much, you kind of like in that recent Clasico, it showed that Madrid were more hungry. You know, and probably this game Bayern were more hungry. You know, and then now the PSG players probably if I hit them now, they're like, you know, even though y'all are considered champions. You know, this is a new season, and you have to do it again. You know, and yeah. So like, I feel like this was needed because like, you guys, it's like what you're saying. Well, you guys were beaten. You guys beat so many big teams, right, in the last like couple months.
Yeah.
So like, you know, you guys needed this, or else you guys will look invincible. You know, so I feel like this can be a blessing, but also depends on your.
Yeah, I mean, even Barca, even peak Barca, they lost to Madrid. You know, they lost to some shit teams. Yeah.
Look at this Barca fan here. The rapist is crying. Bayern, you have forever ally in me. Like, how do these people exist on the internet, man?
I mean, that's what the internet's for, to be fair.
3.6K likes.
Like, for example, if Lamine was to have a bad injury, you know, people will make memes, you know. That's how it is.
No, that is true. You know what? Barca, just they have a lot. Well, obviously, they're just filthy people out there.
Yeah.
And I've seen, one thing I've been really mad about, I've seen so many Bayern fans say the Luis Diaz tackle was not a red card. They're saying like, you know, we had a really bad game, so the referee gave like a decision in our favor to balance the game more out.
At first glance, when I just saw it, like, because I didn't see it straight away.
Yeah.
I think I left the stream and I came back and I see like the referee talking to VAR.
Yeah.
And it showed one quick replay, and that replay didn't look that bad. And when you see it again, then yeah, it looks pretty bad. Like he didn't he didn't mean to tackle. I don't think Diaz meant it, but still his actions was very dangerous. Like
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, that's what I said. As soon as I saw the foot in between the two legs, that's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
a red card.
yeah. So
But Hakimi, man, generally, if he's back after 5 weeks,
yeah, but
they gotta check him. He's inhumane, man.
when I saw that, I don't think it was that bad because like I told you about this looked like probably a grade 2 sprain. Like it didn't look like his ankle fully snapped.
Okay,
Like
is this a picture of his leg?
oh, that's pretty bad. Fuck.
Nah, it might not be that. You know,
Isn't
that
that
could be fake.
dislocation?
That
That
could
yeah,
be
it could be
fake.
fake.
It'd be a fake photo. They just.
I remember
attached
Neymar had
onto it.
I think Neymar had an injury was it at PSG with his ankle? That one's a
Yeah,
lot worse.
was
Like,
it at Qatar? Was it at Qatar? Was it when Brazil played Qatar before the Copa America? Or
No, maybe the most recent
was
one,
it-
Tosin Benjamin Andre, because Neymar's leg got no. Their Neymar landed. No, their Neymar landed wrong. Yeah, maybe
I
you're
thought
right.
it was-
Yeah, let me find it.
See,
What do you say,
that
Tosin?
thing-
Neymar injury Brazil.
or was it?
ankle
Or was
versus-
it the Brazil?
I think
Was it
I think
Brazil
with PSG
at the World Cup?
Which one? Which one?
Wait.
Was it the one he had?
Oh,
Yeah, I do remember Neymar having that
No.
kind of an injury.
it was with PSG when he was wearing the black kit.
No, I found that clip.
Oh,
it was something
that's
game.
his first season. That was his first season against Marseille.
See, that
You
one looked
talk
a lot
about the
worse.
Marseille injury.
I think no, I think it was that one, the one that you're just showing.
Okay.
Oh, this one.
The one,
Oh,
yeah,
Saint
this one.
Etienne.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one was
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
worse.
This one. Yeah.
This is a lot worse than Hakimi's. I can't look at that. Fuck, that's gross. Disgusting, man. Like, I don't think Hakimi's like fully like bent like that.
Okay, now we're gonna find the Marseille. No, thank God, man.
Marseille's not as brutal as that Saint Etienne one though.
I'm watching the Marseille one. No, this is wrong.
I left my phone at work. You have a
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The Marseille one was calm.
The guy with I can't remember who fouled him.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
It was
feel like-
Hakimi's birthday as well, Tosin.
Yeah, 27.
No, wasn't his birthday yesterday?
No, the day of. The day of.
4th
was
of
his
November.
birthday.
Yeah. But you know what, Tosin? This is good. This is now a period for us to suffer. Because last season, Tosin, I think why we were so great towards the end of the season is because we suffered like no other club has
Exactly.
suffered in the group stage.
Exactly.
The thing is, Phil, I thought the injuries were enough. I thought we had suffered enough this season, man.
Oh yeah, and like, I don't want to bring Barca, but like, Barca is example too. Because last season,
Yep.
we really suffered until like probably
You only had
Inter.
that. You had like a La Liga suffer. Only a La
Yeah,
Liga
yeah,
suffer.
yeah. But,
Maybe
like,
you could say
Champions
the-
League.
Yeah.
No, I mean like we had all this good things happening to us. You know what I mean? And then during the end of the season when shit got rough, we did like I won't say our season ended that badly, but like the Inter tie was pretty bad. You know what I mean? And like, but like yeah, I feel like it's good to experience some sort of humbling earlier during the season. You know?
Yeah.
Because Lucha's Barca experienced that. I remember 14-15, we lost to Madrid, and we lost to Sociedad, and then like Lucha, like he benched Messi. I forgot what it was. I think Tosi remembers he benched Messi versus Sociedad. Like the whole team was like suffering, and then after that, like
Yeah, wasn't that when even Messi got mad about the substitution or something,
something
or
about
being
that.
benched?
Yeah, and then after that, our season changed. Like when we faced City in 2015, like we were a lot better. You know what I mean? Our season changed. You know what I mean? So like it is needed, bro. You can't go invincible.
No, no,
Actually,
you're right. You're right.
it is possible, but only a few teams did. Like 2011 Barca, they started off good and they ended well. You know what I mean? I
Like,
don't know much teams that did that.
because we're talking about back-to-back, Phil. If you look at 3P Zidane, I remember one season they had Spurs in the group stage. Like Spurs cooked them as well in the group
16,
stage.
17. Yeah,
16,
that
17.
was,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
17, yeah.
And then they just peaked in the knockout because that's
Exactly.
what it's all about. You know what? Let Bayern peak now, Phil. So
Yeah, I
then,
know. See, yeah, I don't want to pick now too. Even Tosa knows this too. It's about how you finish, man.
For sure, man.
no, I'm happy we're still good. Like losing to Bayern 2-1 is not a bad result. And we're still first in Ligue 1. We have 3 out of 4 victories in the UCL. But obviously, the injuries has been our worst issue. Like, nearly every single PSG player has been injured, bar Nuno, Vitinha, Pacho, basically. By the way, we've seen a lot of reports about Barcola overplaying Tosin, and I've just seen this. Bradley Barcola, the fixture congestion is hurting me, and I'm starting to feel it. It's starting to wear me down.
Man,
Oh,
shut
you
that
see-
soft ass shit
that
up.
what he
Shut
said?
that soft ass shit up, Brad. Like
Oh,
you're not
no,
supposed to
come on,
say it.
come on,
You're not
Tosin.
supposed to say it though. You're not supposed to say it.
Okay, fine.
I don't know.
You're not
When we
supposed
look
to
at the
say
thing, Tosin playing 90 games in 15 months,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
please,
talked
please,
about that on the
please,
pre-match. We did.
please, Deschamps, don't call him up, man. Please, PSG, cancel the call up, man.
No, but yeah, he definitely has some muscle fatigue that he's dealing with right now.
Yeah, because Jamil even mentioned it. And Orlin, I already went through the lineup. Chevalier in goal, Nuno Mendes, Pacho. I'll play Marquinhos after this mistake to get his confidence up. You could even rest Pacho, honestly. You could play Beraldo Marquinhos if you want to. Right back, I'll put João Neves. I'll play Vitinha, Fabian, Warren in midfield, and I'll play Khvicha, Kang, Mayulu, false 9 up top. So Barcola gets some rest. Yeah, that's what I would do. But you know what, Joseph? It's calm. It's calm. I would have taken this season, beginning of the season compared to last season, even with the injuries and everything. Now let's win this Lyon game. Huge game we have to win. And then
Yeah, I was telling you this too. How like you were also saying before how like we're gonna go back to back. I told you, second season is like it's
Yo,
not
wait,
always as
Phil, can you
smooth.
tell me something?
Yeah, good. Go.
Sorry, this is a little bit off topic because I'm just looking through the timeline and Dean Huijsen is getting cooked.
Yeah,
Is he that dog shit?
Yeah, he was bad. I didn't fully watch it because I had the PSG game mostly on. But like, yeah, apparently he was bad. Like, that's how he usually is. Even against Barca, I thought he was pretty bad.
Yeah, he
But
was.
we
Yeah,
couldn't-
I was remarking about it during that watch along. I think
exactly.
he's so shaky having to defend space
Yeah,
in behind.
he seems like he seems weak and soft, and like he always forces like line breakers,
Passes through the
passes.
lines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, he forces them.
And he's awful in the air too. You know what I mean? So like,
For someone
I
who's
think
six,
he got exposed today, and also Arda Güler. Holy shit, he was bad, bro. Arda Güler, he always like
he can't play in
like-
high intensity matches.
yeah, he can't. Yeah, exactly.
He can't hack it.
He can't. Like, I don't know. Like, he's too soft. He's too weak. He's too light.
No, but they're playing him in midfield too. Like, man,
I know. And they're playing him pretty deep too, I think. And he's awful defensively. Like, yeah, Madrid are cooked, man. I don't know how they win so many games. Hey, yes, sir. Thank you. You too. Yeah, but like that shows how shitty La Liga is though. Like they're like only dropped points once. I think that was to Aleti. No, like,
And Liverpool,
and they're not even that
bro,
good, man. Like
man,
La Liga's
like I said,
embarrassing, bro.
like I said,
What?
Spanish football is not a threat this year.
Oh,
It's
here we go,
about Bayern and the Premier League teams, man.
bro.
Look at Liverpool.
You never
Liverpool,
said
Liverpool
Bayern.
out
You
of
just
nowhere. Yeah,
you
now I
said.
have to add Bayern. I
Oh, here we
disrespected
go.
Bayern. I disrespected Bayern. I disrespected Bayern. No, but Bayern were always a team that I thought of outside of the Prem.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, so but yeah, it's the Bayern and the Prem sides, man.
No, but
That's what
I
we
have a
got to be
take.
wary of.
I think you need to stop gassing those prem sides, especially Arsenal. I think they're pretty fake. Arsenal, man, like they're just set piece merchants, and like like when you remove that from their game, they can't score on you guys, man. Like like they couldn't even
The thing
score
is,
against
it's a tall
y'all
task
last
to
season.
remove it first. I
Yeah,
know. Last season it was a miracle that we didn't concede
yeah,
from a
fair
set
enough.
piece against them.
Yeah,
But,
fair enough. But I don't know, man. I don't rate them.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, football because footballing wise, they're not that great. But
Yeah,
72% of their goals have come from set pieces.
that's
It's different.
disgusting.
Sounds like Arda Güler is Madrid's King Lee.
Well, is King like that too? Like he can't play in big games. Like he's like
Not
lightweight.
that, but like in the high intensity games, like against you guys, his first season. If you guys
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that when you guys beat us 3-2 at the park, like Kank
Yeah.
started that game. People don't
Mhm.
remember, and
Mhm.
the game kind of passed him by. Like those high, but he's never really had the chance to play in a lot of high intensity matches in
Yeah,
Europe.
that's
But
true.
in the ones in the league, though, like Strasbourg recently, like he does struggle with it a bit.
Okay.
But when we were playing Bayern, I mean, the tempo dropped massively. We had the ball, so
Yeah.
we were just like we just gave him the ball that whole second half to create. But yeah, man, I'm on Kvara's neck, man. Kvara has actually had a stinker of a season.
I told
Looking
you.
at it now, like thinking
I
about it, like he's actually had a stinker of a season. Like I want him to have like the Barca game. He couldn't play for that game, so you can't count it. Bayern today at the crib, like I needed something. I needed to come away with something.
What other games?
I mean, Atalanta, but the whole team was great in that game. Obviously, he broke the
Exactly.
deadlock. He was the best player on the field in that game. Leverkusen, the whole team skated on Leverkusen.
Yeah.
So, like when the going got tough, I wanted to see who like really shows up.
And I hate when people say that. Oh, the reason why he doesn't score in Ligue 1 is because he's focusing on Champions League or like. No, bro. He's just a
It sounds
dud,
like
bro.
cope. People say that it's a
Yeah.
cope. He's not a dud. Don't go
Exactly.
that far. Don't go that. No, don't go that. But yeah, it's definitely a cope to say some shit like that. Oh, he's not doing it here because he only cares about. No, I think every player wants to play well every game. Personally,
Yeah.
like, but he does have that thing where there are some games though, admittedly, where he does look like he doesn't give a fuck about this particular game. Like he does have that about him. But even in the
But
games where he's really trying to like do his thing, like it's hit or miss.
But can you agree that he doesn't have that dribbling bag that you think he has, man? Like he's not a dribbler like that. I know.
No, I think he's capable of magic dribbles, though. I still think he is. More so, it's the creativity bag I'm thinking about. Like
Okay.
he's not really finding those eye of the needle passes, stuff like that. Like he's the field vision, like really seeing the field. It's not really about the dribbling. I don't like.
Are you sure? Like
He's actually
I
capable
saw
of magical dribbles.
like 1v1 though. Like he's getting clamped up
Yeah,
by
like
Limer.
yeah. Yeah, today. Yeah, because he tired though. Second half he kind of tired, but yeah. Yeah, I mean it wasn't there today. Man, I miss Dewey, man. I miss yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Man, we went so yo, think about it. When Dembouz won Ballon d'Or, we lost that night.
Oh
Today, Dewey
yeah.
wins Golden Boy. We lose to fucking
Oh shit. Good point.
Bayern, man. It's
Shit.
like
But at least y'all didn't get that Champions League final MVP curse. Was that like an ACL curse, right? Or what? I remember like there's some like curse that happens when you win Champions League final.
people are
MVP.
saying that that's what's ongoing right now with Dewey,
Oh, okay, never mind.
with how many games he's missed and stuff. Didn't Benzema have a hella injuries after his Ballon d'Or?
I don't remember. Probably.
He missed the World Cup, right? As well because of
No, I think it was like, I think it was due to like politics, no?
yeah, but he was also nursing an injury as well. That he thought that he could like recover during the World Cup, but they just sent him home. Actually, let me go on transfer market just to see. Because yeah, I feel like people win the Ballon d'Or and they're just like injured. What the fuck? Shit's a joke.
Susan, I think this is to you.
Oh, shout out to you, NS7203. I appreciate the kind words.
Then you got another question. Susan, do you think we need to get players in the winter? And if so, who would you want?
Oh, good question.
The guy you put me onto, Bazumane Toure
No,
for
was
the
it that
wing.
winger?
Yeah, that winger, dude. I need a winger that's relentless 1v1. Because we haven't had a relentless 1v1 winger, genuinely, to be honest, since Dembele's first season at the club. Like, when Lucho first came. Like, that kind of winger that's just, he's just looking to kill his fullback. We don't have that right now, man. I need that. We need that. Like Giovanni Quenda, when we were linked to him, man, maybe that's somebody we should have got, man. We should have, we definitely need that. Fuck the wingfielder shit. But honestly, I would still get a wingfielder. Then, yeah, probably that. And then, in terms of a right back, I don't know, man. I don't know who you get. I think Hakimi's going to be fine.
Good comment here from PSG NG1. If anybody doubted Dembele is the best player on this team, look at how we look without him. Can't break a press, don't create nearly anything in attack. Why would Lucho play him in that state? I don't want to overreact, but Kapi, it's time for the Saudi brother. I love the point about Dembele. Because think about it. We had our best defense. We had our goalkeeper. The only thing in the midfield
we didn't have
was
our
maybe
best
not,
midfielder.
Neves is not starting, and Fabian wasn't fully. But we had Vitinha fully there. But this just shows the huge impact of Ousmane Dembele. And in a game like this, too, so we needed Dembouz to drop deep and link up play as he did for the goal that he scored. I can't wait for Dembouz to be back, man. And next time I see Dembouz on the pitch, Tosin, I want him to be actually back. Please. I don't want to see Dembouz until he is fully back. I can watch Gonçalo Mayulu ball and Bayer ball a couple of more weeks, man. But just when he comes back, I want him to be fully back, man.
It's got to be some overcompensation for you to like work on your hamstrings, and then now you have a calf injury. So he's definitely like, they got to just get it right, man. Same shit with Doué. The Doué shit still blows my mind because at first thought, as a viewer, you think they're actually taking their time with him against Leverkusen. Sensational in the first half. Doesn't play the second half, so you're like, okay, maybe they're just resting him. Starts against Lorient, and then, you know, we get the injury, a non-contact injury at that.
Oh,
It's just scary stuff, man.
Dembouz, you can play, and other players you can say overplayed and so on. But even the Hakimi injury today, it's just extremely unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Like, could have happened at any time. I seen this clip. Carreras has the ball here. Mbappe. This is prime peak Mbappe, by the way. He always does this. He's so afraid of. He doesn't act like a. Even Bellingham.
Yeah. Honestly,
like, how are you not
that's. Here? Yeah, I agree. I feel like even, man.
But I don't know if
he doesn't see the full picture. He doesn't always see the full picture. A Benzema,
he doesn't have the
like
striker instincts. He doesn't have the instincts.
You got to see the full picture.
A striker there, he sees. Okay, if Carreras goes inside here, obviously Carreras did really good here. That was a little bit unexpected, but here Mbappe has to run. You got to start running Mbappe.
Yeah, I agree.
To be fair, I don't think he would have. Even if he ran, I don't think he would have got that. I don't know. He looked too
That's
far.
fine, but that would have it could have caused chaos. It could have caused chaos. Maybe even Goulet could have found himself at that back post. Like
the thing with Mbappe, Phil, he always we complain about it all the time at PSG, that he never attacks the box. He he thinks of himself as a king. I wait outside of the box. You give me the ball here, and I score. I don't go where the ball is going. The ball goes where I go. So arrogant.
Like, you remember how I showed you that Dembouz action, right? From 21-30? Like, Mbappe, it's like he expects a give and go. Once he pays you the pass, he expects you to find him immediately. He never looks at the full picture. Maybe there's going to be a pass that's going to be played before it gets to you. Another pass, maybe two passes. You got to think 2-3 steps ahead.
No, 100%.
Mbappe doesn't want to see the full. Mbappe doesn't want to see the full picture. Yo, it actually made me like Dembele low key is a better center forward. Like Dembele on that disallowed goal today showed more center forward play in that action than
Mbappe in 90 minutes.
Mbappe, yeah, like it's insane, man. Mbappe is an enigma. But that's the thing, Mbappe, he's still going to get you 40 goals scoring, some bangers with that elite ball striking.
In the league. Like, in the UCL, honestly, Mbappe is a Champions League flop. Even though he already has like 60 Champions League goals.
You can't call him a Champions League flop with that record, right?
They called Neymar a Champions League flop. Even though he won
Neymar's not a Champions League flop. Neymar's not a Champions League flop.
No, they called him a Champions League flop at PSG. I think Mbappe is a Champions League flop in his entire career.
Damn.
Okay, if Mbappe doesn't win a Champions League, is he a Champions League flop? Arnan is a Champions League flop.
No one calls R9 a Champions League flop. That's crazy. How can you call R9 a Champions League flop? But the Champions League wasn't even a thing. The Champions League thing wasn't even.
No, I'm saying like nowadays, like like the new football generation. If you told them R9, yeah, they would say it's a Champions League flop.
But like you had the UEFA Cup and stuff. You had like so many. Like Champions League was only for like a select couple of clubs back then.
Yeah, I mean, Opa is basically number one. I mean, we've been rating Upamecano on this channel for a very long time, and it's very good that he gets the praise he deserves. Look, happy for Neuer getting the man of the match, but it should have been Upamecano. But again, it's a PR award. Neuer is more famous, more well-known, more liked. But I think Upamecano deserved the man of the match. What he did, that's a modern centre-back. You know, when we talk about modern centre-back, we talk about their ball-playing ability. Upamecano Chosen, he played like a 6, as an 8. He was running past Fabian as a winger.
Yeah.
It was a crazy
I've never seen it's the super that first half. I've never seen a more dynamic performance from a center back. Guys receiving the ball between the lines. Like what the Elise is the one in the center back spot finding him between the lines, bro. Like, what? That shit crazy. I bet Lucho's like, yeah, I gotta get that. I need that. He's gonna demand a bag. I know Sissoko's licking his lips, the agent. Like, he's licking his lips. Yeah.
I think Bayern, after this performance, should at least think about extending him as well. You don't care how much money he wants. I mean, he's that good. You're not going to be able to replace Upamecano.
Yeah, man. Bro, we got the better Bournemouth center back though. In Zavarni. I'm all in on Ilya.
Yeah.
I'm all in on Ilya, man. After tonight. Oh man. Marky. Man giveth and he taketh.
What has he giveth? He only take it. A lot of take it.
Yeah. We need Alvarez and Akliush. I mean, yeah, that. Let's just see the names. It'll be interesting just to see the names that we're linked to. Stop the hate on Marky. Nah, G. This man been doing this shit for 8 years now. Bro, I could genuinely make a PowerPoint.
Wait, Tucson, you don't know. Obviously, this may be, but you remember that video I made in the group chat?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Was it against KJ?
Yeah, with the Marquinhos stuff.
Yeah.
Like Phil, I got so heated, I made an entire presentation, a video just for the group chat.
A private video for
like I sat here.
Group chat. Yeah, he sat in his seat and he made
I went
a video
through every marking mistake,
addressing KJ, and he showed him every mistake. No, actually, he didn't go far enough. He just went. I think he just started with
recent, like
yeah,
last
he went
year.
recent. Yeah. If we go from remontada to now 8 years, it's so long. It's definitely like 25. I could definitely generate 30 slides.
Bro, like even during your Champions League run last season, like luckily Arsenal did not make a comeback, but like that mistake at the park, remember that Saka goal, like
that Saka scored.
Jesus Christ, like,
yeah. And imagine if that Calafiori cross that Saka missed point blank.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if that goes in. Just imagine if that goes in, and we're sweating just to, see out the game at that point.
Yeah, if that goes in, it's tied, right? On aggregate.
Yeah. No, it would. No, we would have been. It would have been 3-2, and Arsenal would have had a couple more minutes to score another.
Oh yeah, you're right.
This is our captain, like looking like a stripper.
This is Arsenal at home, by the way. Villa away is the worst. Villa away is by far the worst.
the Villa.
Villa away. Oh my!
I gotta show you one mistake, Phil. There's one
Villa away. My God,
I've never seen that before.
Was it the Tielemans? The Tielemans chance, like the header?
Yeah.
That Donna had to save. Is it that one?
Yeah. Ibra is my marking. Looks like Ibra.
No, the shit Marky was pulling that night. I've never seen anything like it.
Maybe a Donna comp? Oh, Phil, yeah.
What is this?
I mean, this has to be like Ibra will be proud, Phil. Wait, can I can't make it slow motion.
Oh, yeah, was this the header?
No, Rashford puts it in. Look at Marky.
Yeah, the header.
Back heels. Oh, thank God, Donna, man. Chevalier's conceding that, by the way.
Yeah, Chevalier's
think that-
conceded that.
I think Tosin, that's the issue with Chevalier. He makes the saves you expect. But what Donna did last season for us, he made saves that you don't expect. Like that save on Rashford shot, the power on that shot.
Yeah, I agree. Man, Marquis, it's enough, man. Legend of the club, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
but
for his own sake, he should leave Tosin. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to cuss
so-
out Marky all the time and cook him. Just leave, man. Leave.
Nah,
Like
today's
a
mistake
great
is
player
still
knows when his
killing
time
me.
is.
Today's just every time I think about it, I just laugh, dude. It's so funny, dude. Oh, Marky, man.
Like Phil, you guys talk about Araujo. We've had more our Araujo for like ever since the Madrid game. So this is a presentation I made after the Liverpool game. Look at these constant mistakes he was doing. So these are just recent mistakes. Alisson plays a long ball. Look at Mark. First of all, look at Marquinhos where he is in the offside line. This is a veteran centre-back, by the way. Having Nunes completely onside. Then he loses the aerial duel that eventually leads to the goal.
You don't show him on his ass though. When he loses the duel, he's on his ass. I guess you don't have. He was on his ass. He was on his ass when he lost the duel as well. Man.
No, but to be fair, it is Nunes though. Or
No, Phil. For me, this is the prime mistake. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, if you're gonna cheat on that, you have to win the duel. If you're gonna cheat on that, you have to win the duel. Period.
But is
then we go Madrid. This was a Donna mistake.
How's this? Yeah, how's that his? Yeah.
No. It was a Marquinhos Donna hate video. Here's Marquinhos. This is one of the greatest assists in the 21st century.
Nah, this is probably still his worst ever.
I mean, at least Tosin here, he's pressed by Vinny, and he wants to clear the ball. He was pressed by Diaz, and he was just standing there.
No, this was a perfect pass though. He gave a perfect layoff.
Caviar
for Benzema, man. A caviar pass to Benzema.
Okay, these are Donna. Yeah, look at this by Donna, man.
Yeah, Donna used to be embarrassing, man.
This one, Marquinhos.
Oh, look at him trying to
play
send the
making
ball
from deep. This was Donna.
That's Donna.
This was Barca. Donna.
Donna was a dud, man. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, this was Dortmund. Dortmund scored from this corner, right? But look at how they got the corner. Marquinhos tightly. Marquinhos just fucking passes it out.
Yeah,
he gave him a free corner.
He gave him a free corner.
Because he tried to pass it to Donna, but he was too far away.
Oh, cry. No, but so what's so funny is that look at the space. Actually, he had the chance to just give a free, easy pass to Hakimi or Fabian there. I don't know who's that in front of him.
Beraldo, maybe?
No, he could have played it into the space just for Hakimi or what? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
here?
there.
Yeah.
Then he just gives up a corner.
Oh, this was me when I exposed the Anfield gimmick.
Oh yeah, right before we won then.
Might be unpopular, but for me, Market was better than Zabarny when was Zabarny's age.
No, that's a fact.
I mean,
that's a fact.
Marquinhos only became a bum in 21-22. Before that, Marquinhos was actually very good.
Yeah.
How about the remontada? Did you?
I know remontada. I blame him more in the entire team. I mean, there was a video, Phil. I think Verratti, Rabiot, Matuidi were having a lunch, and they were like joking, like, "Oh, we've already won 4-0. We're not gonna bottle. That's impossible." They went in with the gayest mentality ever, man. But obviously, fuck the referee as well that game. But That's the thing. I don't like soccer. The mentality of the players going into that game was absolutely filthy, man. They deserved to lose that game, man. But I remember, Phil, I was talking with Barca fans after the 4-0, like that were in my school, and I was trolling all of them because they were like, "There's a chance we can come back." I was like, "No way! Respect PSG." I didn't go to school for like a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't. And then I remember when I came in, I came late to class. I opened the door and just shamelessly just sat down. But they were actually nice. The Barca fans were nice. They knew what I went through. They're like, it's calm, it's calm.
Dark times, bro.
Dark time.
I'm pretty sure Marquinhos had like other mistakes before 2022 season, no?
I mean, you have that Barca one that you mentioned, the remontada.
What did he do in 1920? Did he no, nothing, I guess.
No, 1920 was insane.
No.
In 1819, when we lost United, he didn't cost a single mistake.
Yeah.
Marquinhos under Tuchel was arguably the best defender in the world. Like, you could have made a case. You could have
2021
made a case
season.
he was the best defender in the world. Yeah, like that first Poch season, like the Tuchel years into that first Poch season.
Yeah, basically all the way until because I remember even before the Madrid mistake, Tosin.
He was stinky in the league.
That
he was
season,
making a lot of mistakes. Yeah, he was making a lot of mistakes in the league. That's why I just don't like. That's why it just disgusts me that he's the guy who, retires with the most appearances for PSG. He's like the symbol, and I always wanted it to be Verratti. I always thought that should have been Verratti.
Yeah.
But I guess Verratti was just not as professional as Marquis, so Marquis got to reap the fruits, man. He got to reap the rewards. Even though he did everything. He did everything in his power. Subconsciously. To fuck us last season, man. But we still prevail. I just hope, but do you think we're wishing on a star if we're banking on starting 2026 as explosively as we did 2025 this year?
We're wishing on a star?
Like, are we like, hoping for the best? Do you think we can replicate how we started this year, next year, like in 2026? You think we can replicate that, like the form?
I think even better. I think we just got to get the ball fully rolling, which we haven't really been able to do.
Everyone has to be back. That's the thing.
Yeah. So I think Due Hakimi should return similar time. Hopefully, no injuries, no new injuries.
No, Due won't play for the rest of this year.
Yeah, I know, but I think the Hakimi one, it can't be 3 to 5. I think a little bit more, and then it will be the midterm break, and then Due will be basically back in the beginning of January. So I'm expecting us to have a full squad at like end of January, beginning of February.
Let's hope so.
And then obviously signings will help as well, Torsen. I definitely believe PSG will make at least 1 to 2 signings.
But will we make one high-level signing?
Oh, high-level signing?
High-level signing for the 11, for the starting 11.
If we're going to make a high-level signing, Torsen, we got to look at who is available. I think the only one is Alvarez, right? Or do you want to count Akhriosh as a high-level signing? I think they are the only two. I mean, Alvarez, I would dream for Alvarez, man. Another Kvara, basically, Tosin. Sign him in January. Makes the attack better. Barcola can get more rest, man. He's been... Christian, don't let football affect you that much. Look, I'm also a PSG, and this is my entire job, ball. You got to look, the players, they will go back now with their wives and girlfriends and stuff, wake up next day and move on. That's the best thing to do, when bad negative stuff happen. You move on and look at better stuff.
And they understand it's just a game in early November.
Exactly. We didn't get knocked out. We didn't.
Yeah. Just gotta move on. And give full credit to Bayern. I have nothing to say about Bayern. Yo, if it was a Premier League team, I'd be a fucking sore ass loser, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Or Barca, or man, thank God we didn't lose to Barca. Like, losing to Barca would have been way worse.
Oh yeah.
A post-match losing to Barca would have been way worse.
Toasted, imagine if Marquinhos made that mistake versus Barca.
Oh man.
Oh man, that'd be too funny. And then like Lamine Yamal scores. Oh man, yeah, it's so hot.
Nah, the scenario like that would have be, oh man. Like, the vein, when you have a vein popping out of your forehead?
Yeah.
Like, that would be me. Like, that would be me.
Facts. But I'm gonna have to head out, but it was nice talking with you guys, and
For sure, G.
yeah. Take care, guys. Yeah.
Phil, take care, man. Pleasure having you on.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Phil, I will do watch along for City Dortmund and Barca Bruges at the same time. If you do want to join that as well.
I probably won't be able to join tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay then, Phil.
For sure. See you next time.
We'll
All
do,
right,
man.
take care,
Take
G.
care, bro. Take care, Phil.
Take care.
Yeah. What time is it for you? You about to end it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What time is it?
3:25.
Lord have mercy.
No, this is I have a very special sleeping schedule.
Oh, okay.
I actually record the video immediately after this as well. That will get posted early on, whilst I'm still sleeping.
Ooh.
You want to
Is it gonna be the about last night video?
No, that's gonna come out tomorrow when I wake up. So this is gonna be,
okay.
that tweet video, but the opposite. So I'm gonna react to tweets now after the game. So I know it's gonna be a lot of fucking troll comments and so on. So I'm gonna prepare myself for that.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna let you get to that. All right, G.
Tosin, look, we're together when we win, we're together when we lose. Just gotta go forward, and honestly, maybe a decent humbling. Maybe we got a decent humbling.
Yeah. All right, man.
And honestly, being humbled versus Bayern is good. As you said, if it was Barca or like Arsenal, we remember Arsenal lost
Premier
their-
League team.
that-
Yeah,
Never.
yeah, it'd be gross. All right, G. I'll see you
Just-
tomorrow. Yeah.
Will do. Take care. Peace. So then, people, 85 people watching currently. Shout out to you guys for being here, enjoying the content, supporting the cause. The 100, nearly 100 subscribers today as well. Well, another day at the office. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed this post-match podcast. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the live watch along. We'll be back tomorrow with the 2 Champions League games and then a Champions League review and all of that. So yeah. Bonne nuit à Orléans. Et allez Paris, as usual. You're not funking. As a Barca fan, you the GOAT. Yo, Zangetsu 66. Appreciate it a lot, man. Appreciate it, man. No, I've not seen it. Yo, good night to the GOAT. By the way, I'm gonna send you the video now. As soon as I can. I gotta record this video and so on, but I'll try to remember to send you the video as soon as possible. Yeah. Good night, Niku. All right, then. That's very boy, patient. And as usual, allez.